Alright. Twitch ad should be over by now. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I looked up last second about stream settings I kind of changed around, like, visual-wise. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better or more stable. Because, like, the past couple streams, I think, like, maybe there was something else going on causing the instability both on Twitch and YouTube. So hopefully now, like, everything will be alright. Also, I kind of looked up a thing about, like, the color options when it comes to, like, like, streaming or whatever. Like, apparently, when it comes to streaming, you're not supposed to use the full color range. Next FGO mentioned to be until Halloween. Yeah, this, like, FGO downtime is gonna be real long. Actually, wait, thank you for reminding me about FGO. Holy shit, I think I need to log on real quick. Actually, no, I think I logged on already, but I think I still need to convert my apples to blue apples. Hey Mel, how you doing? But yeah, I'll be switching to Daybreak soon enough. Just let me double check FGO real quick because I need to convert my AP over. Kind of forgot about that. But yeah, I'm not sure about like, well, hopefully the visuals or stream visuals look a little bit better, but I'm not 100% sure. You can't preview it through OBS, sadly. Cause like apparently like I could have used some better color settings when it comes to like the preferred streaming options or whatever. So I'm like, oh, I'll go try that out. So hopefully I looked at the right messages and hopefully the stream looks a tiny bit better, or at the very least the same. That's what I'm hoping for. I just hope I didn't make it worse. Sadly, I can't preview it, and I didn't have enough time to make like test recordings to kind of like have like before and after comparisons or whatever. So maybe I'll test that out tomorrow, or like maybe after the stream or something, like just kind of like take like some snapshots of like what it looks like, and then kind of tab back and forth and get that comparison. I don't know, but yeah, I did a whole bunch of grinding off stream, but not enough, sadly. But the rates they really nerfed the grinding rates in a way, which kind of annoys the heck out of me, because I want to get everyone upgraded. But yeah, in terms of other stuff today, well, I kind of woke up early to do yet another, like, oh my god, there's like a lot of heckin' grocery shopping that I've been having to help out with lately. But, yeah, didn't really do that much else today besides just like watch some streams, grind. I know I need to grind out some more in Granblue, but I haven't really gotten around to it. How long do I have for Tales of Arkham? 2 days, 5 hours. The problem having to grind more than a full party's worth of characters. Oh no, we're at full party status right now. But the problem is in later Trails entries where we go from like full party to needing to have like Team A, Team B, Team C's worth of characters in your roster. Now that is where shit gets ridiculous. You wanna know how many characters you gotta get, or like if you really wanna go all the way like I did, you wanna know how many characters you gotta like prep up for in Reverie? Being the culmination of like all the arcs leading up to that climactic moment? Leaving it as a, well, somewhat-ish vague number, greater than 40. And I'm like, oh dear god. Oh dear god. It is something. Oh, it is. Whoo! At the very least, like, there is like a quirk when it comes to like getting the grind done in Reverie. So that amount of characters you gotta grind up for, not as bad as you would think. Once you kind of like understand the like inner workings of how to generate more money. And once you kind of get that sorted out, like the money basically just kind of rolls in. And they don't really intend for you to like have everyone done by the final boss, but they kind of want you to grind in the post game where that's kind of like adequate for when to grind people up. Honestly, masochist for that. Look, I got all these characters, and everyone needs their time to shine. Some more than others. It's not that bad. I was grinding it out on like Abyss mode partially, but actually, funnily enough, you can turn down the difficulty after you finish the base game, since the achievement for doing it at least on Nightmare difficulty is only for the base game and not the post game. So once you get to post game, you can actually turn the difficulty down and then just like one shot everything for fast money. So I'm very thankful for that. There's no achievement for doing the post game on X or Y difficulty. Or ironically, the post game's easier. Yeah, or arguably, yeah. Although to be fair, like pretty much like once you get to a certain point and understand certain systems, you can basically cheese your way to victory like very, very early on. Extremely early on. Like the systems that were introduced since Cold Steel 3 have fundamentally broken the strategies you can use in like in a good way, so that basically it just turns to stun lock and turn advance meta. Like you push back the boss, you boost up your turns, you set it up right, you get infinite turns. Woo! That's basically Cold Steel 3 all the way until Reverie. And they get even more ridiculous, and funnily enough, they try to nerf it in one small way in Reverie, but because of certain other abilities, you can bypass the countermeasures they had in place to circumvent the cheese, so you can keep cheesing like you normally would, just with like one extra step or two extra steps. And I'm like, ah. So even if you were trying to play on Abyss difficulty, where every boss has excessively jacked up stats befitting the name Abyss difficulty, you can kind of bypass it. This is why they added the new difficulty. I mean, pretty much they added the new difficulty because of like how easy Cold Steels 3 and 4 were because of the new systems. But then because it's so broken like at its core, even on Abyss difficulty, like you just gotta survive the first couple turns, because let's just say if you're on like on the recommended levels with the recommended like gear and equipment and whatnot to get everyone's stats where they should be by a certain point in time, on average enemies would have triple if not quadruple your speed stat. So the main thing is being tanky enough to survive the first 2 turns, and then you can cheese your way to victory for the rest of the fight. The biggest issue is just trying to survive the first 2 turns, because you like no matter how much you grinded up on that difficulty, you will get 1 or 2 shot depending, or 3 shot if you're lucky. It's really funny. But honestly, like I kind of view it more as a test of how well do you know your game mechanics, more than it just being like completely bullshit. This is what happens with the long-running RPG series. Trying to innovate, lead to something you can't design around. I mean, like, what are we talking about now? We're just kind of talking about, like, just Reverie things and Abyss difficulty, and basically how, since Cold Steel 3 can basically just cheese your way to victory by stunning, turn advancing all the way, or was it stun locking bosses and advancing your turns infinitely if you have just the right setup, and you can do it really damn easily. They try to like nerf it in Reverie by putting a cooldown on Chrono Burst, but then because of certain other abilities which get you a free turn, you use your turn boost, you get to your your extra turn, and then you use an ability to grant you an extra turn for a self buff, and because it's a brand new turn, you can chrono burst again, getting yourself a whole slew of new turns. Repeat until boss is dead. Oh yeah, Reverie Abyss mode is very different. Like, I mean, because like if I had it on Nightmare, like everything would have been just swept like even more easily. So in a way, it kind of forced me to build a bit differently than I would otherwise, which is kind of neat. Probably C route. Yeah, like C route arguably hardest early on for the BP. Oh wait. Oh, with the breakpoints. Oh yeah, because like they don't really have that much flexibility to work with, just given what they provide. Doll Studio. I mean the AP conditions. I thought you were talking about brave points. I was like, brave points? You mean like the brave orders? I was like, oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, no, that one was complete bullshit. Like that one is complete bullshit. Like holy crap. But yeah, like, I mean, oh, what was it? But yeah, going back to you, Bryce, like, yeah, I mean, pretty much fundamentally across any RPG, like, just giving the player a way to get an extra turn is fundamentally broken in and of itself. And you had to put severe restrictions on, like, how often they can try to do that. Because if you don't try to stamp down on it and have all these systems in place that would allow the player to bypass like the restrictions or the cost needed to use it, yeah, you can trivialize like the rest of the game. Yeah. You want the kind of Kiseki release to hurry up? You want to stay away from spoilers? Yeah. It's like dots. Either they suck due to the demerits or they're overpowered. Yeah, because like on some like either you apply it and then you just stall out until they tick down to 0, or they basically never apply, or they only apply for like one turn without doing any like actual meaningful damage. Like I kind of prefer like at that point with bosses, you have like a build up to forcefully proc a debuff or a dot. I mean, hell, like you kind of see it in like, or if I remember correctly, Guild Wars 2, like, funnily enough, Deadlock, where you have debuffs that scale up until it hits that proc point. So you have to hit enough bullets on an enemy to actually proc a debuff, so that, like, you have to hit enough and not just get that one lucky shot. Grand Blue Poison, worthless, toxic Pokemon that destroys you. Yeah. Some people got early 7-hour release. What the fuck? But yeah, like I much prefer like just having like a gradual build up to reward like focusing on it, and then you get that payoff of like it's staying on them for at least a decent amount of time, so that and you can still reliably proc it if you have enough people trying to apply it or whatever. Because then then it could incentivize like building a team around procking it more often, instead of just like trying to hope for that like one-off like 1% application, or you just apply it in vain because you didn't know that a boss is immune to it. Looks at like a lot of earlier JRPGs, because like a lot of other earlier JRPGs, like they just don't tell you. It just says miss. It doesn't say immune or nothing. Sometimes they say nothing, which would imply like absorb or immune, but it's hard to really convey that unless you just straight up tell them immune. So then the player would at least see, oh, they're immune. you know. But yeah. So due to JP Summer Event, my backlog has grown from Semi-Remnant to Fate Extra, CCC, Extella, and Extella Link. Oh fuck me. Oh, I really gotta do a playthrough of all of them, Well, maybe not Extra or CCC because, well, Extra Remake is God knows when that'll come out, let alone CCC. But, if and when they put out Fate Extra Remake, they kind of have to do CCC. Like it's kind of like you kind of gotta for the story and continuity and all that stuff. Ideally, hopefully, please. Like I really like to check out Fate Extra and see what I'm missing out on. But oh, all right. The protagonist of those games is the welfare. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of fan art. I'm like, why is the Fate Extra protagonist like with Gouda now? And then I'm like, I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, they're probably in the new event or something. Because like I've been seeing a crazy amount of like Hakuno or Hakunan or however you want to call them, like with the Goudas. I'm like, wait, why am I seeing this so often? Did something happen? And then I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, that's why. So wait, they use their servants in their card attacks? Oh, that's funny. You know, that really makes it like interesting about like how a master gets summoned as a servant. I'm like, wait, how's that work? So is there extra attack Gilgamesh or some shit? But I have no idea. It's Titan Alter. Yo, wait, that's sick. That's sick. uh, but all right, I think I should get to Daybreak now and get going with progressing the cutscenes. Meaning they're getting their versions of those servants, not a fresh summoning. Interesting. Huh. Alright. And Gilgamesh is one of their attacks too? Oh, neat. Alright, let me go boot up the game. Even Charlemagne? Oh, what the heck? Yo, everyone's there, huh? Like, it's Tamamo, like, Tamamo's there, I'm guessing. Nero, Gilgamesh. You got, like, Altera, Charlemagne. Huh. Oh, this is such a cool background! Oh shit. Wait, I need to save this. Even Nameless? Yo, let's go. Wait, hold on, I need to save this title card. Bro, I love these like full screen title cards so much. I really wish you can get rid of the UI so you can take a clean picture of this. I really wish you can take a clean picture. So wait, which sets things up for Servant Gouda? Oh, huh. Alright, so also as a reminder, I did change some color settings and some other things on my OBS. Let me know if things look arguably worse color-wise or whatever. And hopefully things will be smoother because I think when I looked through my settings, I think I messed up the keyframe intervals because I didn't necessarily know how it worked. And I think I was using just auto mode, or the auto setting, or using like a number that wasn't preferred for both Twitch and YouTube. So hopefully this will increase stability, and hopefully the color options I change will make this look a bit better. So wait, also female Hakuno and... Wait. Wanted to fondle? Wait, wanted to fondle Passion Lips impressive thing. Oh my god. Oh, I love how they kept that degenerate aspect in. I mean, don't we all, honestly, with female Hakuno. And you're gonna go head on and stuff. Alright, Bryce, take care. Make sure you catch up on trails. Catch up already. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and see you later. But yeah, okay. So I've been doing a decent amount of off-stream grinding while trying to unlock other people's Orban slots and everything. And oh my god, I mean, I spent a little bit of U-Material pluses to kind of craft up some people's quartz and everything. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I kind of did it anyway because fuck it. I got a whole bunch of U-Materials just sitting here, 160. I almost went up to 200 before I kind of converted some of them. And also, do I need to sell anything? I can convert the EP charges actually. Fury bombs, not much. Okay. But yeah, so basically, this is all that I've been doing when it comes to grinding. Because when I look through all of the available places here... Oh, also, you do not get ambushed by Ariok. So if it's not game time yet, he does not ambush you. But yeah, out of all the places I look through, you can only teleport to the depths here, which is this spot, or the entrance, which doesn't really have that great of like options to farm on. And you can't teleport to the middle. You can't teleport to the middle parts here, which is a little bit annoying. So the best thing I found was just teleporting to the depths, running up into a 6-monster battle, and then just S-crafting. Another thing I learned, I tried switching my setup to Van or Fairy to try to get more Sepith. Hey Roblox dude, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So I tried switching my setup to Van to see if like his extra hits generated more Sepith. It doesn't change a thing, not even an extra Sepith or 2. And I made sure that, you know, Van had Septium Vein and all that stuff, and even try like ensuring like an overkill, see if that would do anything else. It did nothing more than Judith, and Judith only hits every enemy once. So they really, really nerfed like Sepith rates in terms of like trying to like boost up Sepith gain. So yeah, like between Van and Judith, nothing changed. And basically same for Fairy as well from my testing. You got a question? What you got, Roblox dude? But yeah, this is basically what you do. Just kinda grab their attention. Make sure the enemies back here don't freaking reset, because they always reset. And then just dodge. And then you trigger another dodge. And then flip backwards a little bit, just in case. Because if you go too far ahead, one bat will reset and won't get included in the fight. And also another thing I learned.
Going all in.
Oh wait, what's that? So for Twitch, do you need to speak with a mic? You got no mic and you want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake? I mean, like, if you just want to stream and just have people watch, like, you don't need to have a mic, but like, I mean, you can also try like, talking, like, typing to chat if you want. But like, another thing is like, a big part of why, or what will help people stick around would be having a mic, so that, you know, because ideally, you know, people want to engage with the streamer while they play the game.
You're wide open.
So then, like, I'm not saying that no mic streams won't work, but I don't know, it kind of depends on what you want, why you want to stream as well. Like, if you just kind of want to just like have some people around and just do your own thing, then, you know, you don't necessarily need a mic. But let's say if you want to like think about the future and like maybe try growing your channel or whatever, like I think first things first, yeah, probably get a mic and talk to people. But if you're kind of nervous about that, like you don't necessarily have to.
Going all in.
So like, commentary is the engagement for streaming, but if your gameplay is highly advanced, less mic is fine.
We needn't go easy on them.
Yeah, there's also that too, but it's also like kind of a, what was it? If you try to build yourself up as like a high skill player or whatever for whatever game it is you want to play as well, like you gotta be either really damn good or flashy about it, or else like people won't really stick around like once like either you change games or maybe like let's say you're going through a rut and like you've just been performing like complete butt, then
Go easy on them.
like at that point what'll get people to stick around would just be, you know, actually talking and building up your community and whatever. But yeah, I mean, like, if you just want to do it just for the heck of it, I mean, you know, you can just keep it no mic and then just type to chat or just do your own thing. You suck at some games, but FF7 pretty decent. I mean, like, the main thing is that, like, one, you like the games you play. Two, like, what was it? You like the games you play. You're liking, or like, you like to actually stream. Because if you're just streaming, like, for whatever other, like, unfulfilling reason, then you're just gonna burn yourself out and get yourself to hate playing video games, which nobody wants to see. No one wants to see someone that's, like, burnt out but forced to stream themselves, like, put themselves out there and stream. So, I don't know, but basically, stream because you want to stream, and choose whatever game you want just because you have fun with it. That's basically
Going
it.
all in.
Like, and if it comes to, when it comes to like stream success, it comes down to luck and also the effort you put in to like, you know, record yourself, edit stuff, put out shorts, be active on social media to get more eyes on you as a streamer and kind of grow your channel community that way. And for the most part, for most people,
I suggest we
like,
strike now.
you're usually not gonna see instant success, but if you do see like some spike, you know, capitalize on that and, you know, just keep doing what you do. But, you know, at the end of the day, not everything like changes overnight just like that. So you just gotta be in it because you like playing games and you like streaming
Going all in.
or whatever. So wait, game choice as well? Yeah, game choice is also a pretty
I suggest we
like
strike
big
now.
thing too. Cause like RPGs tend to be better with commentary. Action RPGs or open world games are pretty fun with commentary. I mean, it kind of depends overall. Cause like some games like maybe don't really
Going all
need
in.
explaining too much. But on the other hand, like RPGs or let's say you have like a card game or whatever, and there's like a lot of like effects and chains going on, like commentary would help a lot, like to clarify things to the viewer about what the heck is going on. Also, it'd be kind of fun just to listen to like the play-by-play if you can like understand the
Going
game
all
enough
in.
to kind of like rapid fire out information to kind of like, oh, if I like this chaining into that and blah 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 blah. It's like if I got this right, you know, we got big damage on our hands, and then boom. You know, like got that build up right there.
I suggest we strike
So
now.
wait, audience community is more important than the game. Non-game becomes dead. You're tied to views. Bottom line, motivation shouldn't be the views, but you want to play in a chair. Easier build on YouTube from videos and edited content. Yeah, pretty much. You put out a short
I
on
suggest
YouTube
we
and
strike
stuff.
now.
I mean, nice job. Like, I mean, it's more than I can get because I don't put out stuff on the regular. You're doing better than me already.
Going all in.
Hey. But yeah, like, honestly, when it comes to streaming or content creation, like, unless you really intend to do it as like a job and career, don't focus on the numbers. Like, obviously, you know, you might want to keep it in mind or whatever, but like, if you kind of like just start doing your thing and like you're just like
suggest we
really
strike now.
despairing over numbers, you're not really gonna achieve like you're not really gonna achieve much in the long run, and it'll just kind of lead to burnout and hate for the game or streaming game or whatever the heck. Got inspired
I'm not a star
by
for
me
nothing.
and
Not bad at all.
Dante's. Dante's from this game? Holy shit! No, it's kidding. That's probably like someone else talking about. But yeah, like I don't know, just do your own thing. Like if you don't feel comfortable using a mic, then you know you don't have to force yourself. There are other ways to kind of like do commentary or try to like communicate something to viewers or whatever. Like, whether it be, let's say, through edited videos, you just have, like, certain text or text-to-speech, or if you really want to go the extra mile, you can do, like, a voice filter if you really want, because I know some people, or some streamers that are decently successful that don't want their real voice out there, whether if it's for privacy or whatnot. They have, like, their own filters to kind of, like, to mask it, so that, like, let's say, like, if they do blow up, or they have blown up a significant amount, they can kind of retain like some normalcy in their life, so they won't have people going to them in public going, oh, it's that streamer, yo! As like, moments like that are like, seem kind of needed on first, but there comes a point where you just kind of like want to keep to yourself because like, you know you have that presence online. You don't want to have that presence when you're walking and doing your groceries or something like that, you know? Sorry for caps. I mean, as long as you just chill from the caps, Roblox Day, we don't need to get that excited all of a sudden. But yeah, just kind of like wrap up the discussion here, because I don't want to dwell on like this topic telling because I want to get on with the game. But yeah, just for anyone and everyone, honestly, like stream because you want to, play whatever you want, as long as you like the game, and don't force yourself to play what's popular just because it's popular, because it'll just get you to burn out, hate video games forever, and people are obviously going to tell that like you're not enjoying what you're doing based on your attitude, and most likely will bounce off unless like you're some kind of rage streamer that goes like blah 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 and keeps smacking their desk and whatever, and like that might like get a chuckle out of people just seeing you act like a baby like on stream, but that's not gonna be a good thing in the long run, because you don't want to be known as like someone with a mad ass temper tantrum or whatever. Like, you know, it's on yourself on how you want to present yourself and grow your community. But yeah, you seen people do that? Oh yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for the streaming discussion. Let's go carry on with like story stuff. But yeah, let's see, where do we gotta go? North District. Alright, let's go carry on.
Launching planner.
Okay. So, let me see. So, what was it? Sorry, my brain is like so scattered right now. Okay. Getting back on track here.
Launching planner.
We did the threatening letter side quest for Nelly to kind of shove off that like anti-immigration guy, trying to scare away Nelly from performing in like the play that she was good, or in the stage performance she was gonna do. And now we got the other 4 SPG within North District, right over there.
Man, everything here.
And after that, we can carry on with all of the main story cutscenes and stuff. Alright.
Now what's it say?
Let's see, tourist trouble. I can't write about it here, but could you please help me look for someone? I'll explain things in person. I'll be waiting in the hotel, in front of the hotel in the North District, Barton.
Why don't we see...
Oh, you're right there. Hello, sir. Alright, let me go save over this. But yeah, you know, I didn't go over like everything that I kinda farm for or whatever, but yeah, like earlier, yeah, just run up to that 6-pack of enemies, S-craft, go back, heal up, boom bam done. You're Barton, right? We're here about your request. Oh, are you the fixers? Oh, thank goodness you came. You wanted us to look for someone, correct? 2 people actually. They're tourists. You see, I'm a tour guide and I was guiding them around the city, and I need you to find them. Okay, but why call us? This sounds like a job for the bracers, or the police or bracers can handle well enough. Well, I suppose you're not wrong. Let me guess. You're feeling guilty about something. There's no way you call on a bunch of sketchy characters like us to help, or for help otherwise. Don't call us sketchy in front of the damn client. Part of why I came to you is because this is a matter that requires discretion. I can get into why, but first, could you accept my request? Sure. Well, if you got reason to be hush-hush about this, we'll hear you out. Oh, thank you so much. So, allow me to explain. You know about Vashtar Palace, right? Well, the other day it was made off limits to everyone. Yeah, we know about that already. And we know the reason why, too. I suspect the CID is the one who made that order, though I highly doubt they knew all the details when they did so. Vashtar Palace is one of the key destinations of the tour, so needless to say, people were bummed when they heard the news. But I also let something else slip last night at dinner. I mentioned there were rumors of a hidden tunnel that connected to the underground ruins of the palace. But that's not all. One couple pressed me to tell them about how to get into the underground ruins. I know full well how dangerous that place can be, but they, let me guess. They slit some area when you spilled the beans. Yes. It's shameful, I know. Shameful doesn't even begin to describe that, my dude. You put their lives in danger. I know. I may have been inebriated last night, but there's no excuse for what I did. Anyway, fast forward to this morning. After I woke up, I tried checking on that couple, but they were nowhere to be found. I'm almost certain they went to the underground ruins. That's not good. I've been beating myself up over this. I know this won't make up for it, but I'm going to use my own money, including the amount I was given last night, to pay you for this request. Please bring them back safely. I'm begging you. Don't worry. We've taken the job, so you've got a guarantee that we'll bring them back safe and sound. Though you can bet your ass we'll be taking the cash. Oh, of course. Thank you so much. Now that that's settled, where is the entrance you told them about? I assume you didn't inform them of every entrance point, yes? Oh, of course not. Even I don't know where all of them are. I told them about 2 of them. The one near the market in the North District and the one next to the department store in the East District. We can easily search both of them on our own. Yeah, now keep in mind we're running up against the clock here. If we don't think we can finish in time, we'll pass the one over to the guild. That sound good? Yeah, that's fine. I still have tours to conduct, so I'll leave the rest to you all. If anything happens, please contact me. It just had to be the underground ruins, huh? We must do something about this. I know. Thankfully, they don't have an access key, so there's no way they could have gone that far in. But they ain't out of the woods. There are monsters roaming around near the entrances. True. We should make haste. Should we search the one near the market? That one's closer to the palace. Yeah, we'll hit that one first.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
That spot gets me to the cutscene for the main story. I don't want that.
Why, I'd recommend everything here.
This market's got everything.
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
Halt! This place is off limits. It's a police officer. Damn, what a pain in the ass. Actually, we got business in there. We're Arkwright Solutions, correct? You know about us? He's from Ikaruga? He must be guarding this entrance. So that was merely a disguise. Obviously. Damn, you could give us a certain phantom thief lady, I know run for her money. Shut up! I mean, never mind. Well, you know who we are, so why not let us through? I suppose we do have a contract with one another, so that should be fine. However, I'd still like you to state your business first. It's just a formality, you understand? A pair of tourists may have wandered underground from this entrance. We received a request to search for them. Oh, was this pair composed of a young man and woman by chance? You seen them? Yes, not too long ago. I told them exactly what I told you, that this area was off limits. I imagine they would have backed off if you were in your disguise. Yeah, no doubt. Soon after, I heard a bit of a ruckus coming from the marketplace. What? Nonetheless, it turned out to be nothing. I doubt it has any bearing on your request. Well, if you say so. Well then, I'd say your business here is concluded. If you'll excuse me. He's gone. Ugh, if all the Ikaruga Jaegers are on this level, there's no wonder they're known as the strongest corps in the East. We should return to our search. If they were chased away, there's only one place they could have gone. And that's the underground ruins entrance next to the East District's department store. Right, let's get moving. Are we going here? Nah. Just let me double check some things real quick. Someone check like, okay, settings should be good.
Here goes.
Cause like for the past several streams, like I've been like getting constant warnings about something with my stream settings. So, okay. Nothing going wrong so far, 40 minutes in. We good. Well, this is the place. I just realized we don't know which group is using this entrance. I imagine Renne has looked into it already. Should we ask her? We don't got the time for that. I didn't see anyone who looked like our tourists on our way over. They might already be inside. Yeah, they probably are. Alright, you guys, there's no telling what'll happen there, so stay on guard. Stay away! Stay away! Oh my. This is not good. That man is being attacked. Let's help him. Hey, Fumo, how you doing? Am I going to die here? Not if I can help it. Who are you people? We'll talk later. Stay back. Okay. Commencing counteroffensive. Got a better idea.
Miss Lancer!
Activating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up! I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Remnants wall!
And boom. Fant. But yeah, Judas the Phantom Thief. Yeah, get it out of your system. Just kidding. Okay. Are you hurt at all? Or are you hurt at all? No, I'm okay. Wait, no, I'm not. Please help me. But all the enemies are dead. Hold on a moment. Weren't there 2 tourists we needed to save? My girlfriend's in danger. She's deeper in. Are you guys bracers? No, that doesn't matter. Whoever you are, just please save her. Don't tell me you abandoned her to save your own hide. Of course not. I was trying to save her. We were just wandering around and minding our own business, and then those things came out of nowhere and attacked us. They had us cornered, so I used myself as bait to lure them away from her. You baited yourself to the exit, making your girlfriend go deeper in. I mean, he was panicking, to be fair, but I'm just like, bro. Wow, you got some serious backbone. Alright, you head on back up to the surface and wait for us. We'll rescue your girl. You mean it? Of course, we'll take care of her. Then I'll leave it to you. You're my only hope, so please, rescue her. Now let's go find her. I wouldn't be surprised if she was at the end. Bear in mind that the layout is identical to the other entrances, so the left and right paths will take the same amount of time to traverse. I'm not sensing any monster nearby, so we should be able to make a sprint for it. Oh. I love how they just have the copy-pasted layout. There she is! Looks like these guys did the saving for us. They must be one of the teams in the game. And I'm guessing this is their turf. Oh, careful. These guys are Jaegers for sure. I've never seen them here in the Republic before, but I doubt they're good news. Got it. So if they are Nidhogg, they must be... Hey, you guys are the Scorpions of Zahat, right? I take it you're one of the other participating teams. Yeah, Arkwright Solutions. Wait, that's the name of the team that thrashed the head honcho round 1. We may have been eliminated, but this is still our base of operations. What business do you have here? Nothing with you, but we have business with the woman that sprawled out on the floor. Don't tell me she's... No, she's simply unconscious. And what do you want with her? We're here to get her out of here. Mind handing her over? I should have figured that's what you wanted. Unfortunately, our answer is no. But why? Because she saw our faces. What? We cannot allow civilians to bear witness to that. That's why we have no choice but to make her disappear. So you're merely covering your tracks. But why go that far? You're planning to kill her just because she saw your faces? That's messed up, and we're not gonna let that happen. You look like you're a Jaeger, and quite a young one at that. In that case, let me educate you on something you should already understand. Every corps has their own rules that they must abide by. That's what it means to be a Jaeger. If you cannot come to terms with that, then in my eyes, you're nothing more than an immature little girl. Shut the hell up, assholes. She might be a Jaeger, but right now she's an assistant at my office. And I'm not gonna let you diss one of my employees like that. Man, we're gonna play this by my rules. Here's how this is gonna go down. Reason with them or fight? I mean, I kind of want to choose violence, not gonna lie. But let's be sensible here. Let me level with you. Killing her is just about the dumbest thing you can do in this situation. Oh, and why is that? It's possible that taking this girl's life could wind up leading to a rule violation. I don't know about you, but some of us aren't ready to be called home to be with the goddess. Last I checked, the rules do not forbid the act of killing civilians, just leaking information to them. True, but consider this. What if someone reports that girl is missing? It might arouse the curiosity of a journalist in search of a story, or a police officer with a burning sense of justice. They could end up blowing this whole thing wide open, and also blow us all up in the process. I'd say it's best to play it safe and let her go. I think you're reaching. Oh, there's another thing you ought to worry about. If you harm a hair on that girl's head, you're gonna have a giant target painted on your backs. In case you didn't know, the Bracer Guild's in the business of protecting civilians. And we might just have to tip them off if you don't hand her over to us. Are you threatening us? Of course not. But we are guild subcontractors, so we're obligated to report to them if anything happens to her. It's like you said earlier, you got your rules you have to follow, and we got our rules too. Way to throw the words back in their stupid faces. Look at him, whipping out the subcontractor bit when his own— bleh, sorry about that. Look at him, whipping out the subcontractor bit only when it's convenient. Well, if you ask me, you guys are putting your head into the lion's mouth. I'm a nice guy though, so I promise I won't snitch on you if you give her over to us unharmed. I could just report that she was found by a bunch of meatheads who were playing airsoft. They'd probably buy that. And I doubt she'd blab because this place is supposed to be off limits. Plan's foolproof. Everyone wins. We get the girl, and you get out of this unscathed. Very well. I don't see any reason to turn down your offer. Great. Sounds like we got a deal. Now then, we'll just take it with us and be on our way. Oh. Okay. Simple. Clean and done. Hey Gear, how you doing? Kaino Kiseki is out now. Hope we get the localization soon. I'm hoping. But also I kind of want to get some other backlog but before Kaino Kiseki localization comes out. I mean, we still need to wait for Daybreak 2. Actually, what's the ETA on Daybreak 2 localization? If we have it, I don't remember. But yeah, hope you're doing well today, Gear. Oh, I didn't read that, sorry. The female tourist rode Zeros back to the surface, and Vans Gru joined her soon afterward. Thank you so much for saving us. Well, we may not have been able to if those airsoft players didn't find first. No, they did get an earful from the police after the fact. Anyway, no more wandering into dangerous places like that, got it? Early next year for Daybreak 2. Kaino Kiseki probably 2026. Oh dear god, dude. I mean, depending on what the heck is jam-packed into Kaino Kiseki, yeah, that's understandable. There's a lot to go through, I would assume. You don't have to tell me twice. I'd rather not die if I can help it. Well, I'm glad these two came out unharmed. It's all thanks to you. It's a good thing you contacted the Bracers, huh? We can always count on them to keep us safe. Sorry, but we ain't Bracers. You aren't? Nope, we're Arc Rad Solutions. We ain't allies of justice like the Bracers, but if you're in a jam, we'll get you out of it. For the right price, of course. Oh, you're fixers. I had no idea. We'll make sure to remember that. I'm looking forward to the day I can send you all a request. Respectfully, I don't think that's something you should be looking forward to.
That's one job behind us.
Hey, extra law. There we go. Now we're evening out the scales here. Actually, I think if anything, maybe Chaos needs a bump next. Now that these two are okay, I'm gonna get back to work. I'll need to reflect on my mistakes so that this never happens again. Basically, no drinking on the job. Thank you so much, everyone. I can't believe they got so angry just because I saw their faces. Those guys were terrifying, but we got through it, thanks to you guys. I'll make sure to take the warnings of our tour guides. Wait. I'll make sure to take the warnings of our tour guides seriously from now on. What the heck is airsoft anyway? Hey, Ice Cream. Am I winning? Yeah, we just finished up a side quest. How you doing? Hope you had fun playing Dark Tide earlier. Doesn't sound like a fun sport to me. Those guys were like Jaegers, so I guess we should count ourselves lucky that we made it out safe and sound. Life and death airsoft battles, let's go. Can't believe we did something so stupid. We only came here to enjoy ourselves. Alright, actually let me check the Twitch ad timer right now, because we did kind of have that tangent a bit earlier. Oh wow, that's coming in sooner than I thought. Isn't airsoft very soft? Oh yeah, it's soft enough to put your, like, hand right in front of the barrel and just click, boom. It's not gonna hurt, it's just a tiny pellet, what could it possibly do? Let's just say I was very, very stupid way back when with like a brother and cousin that like kind of encouraged, or no, like they were basically the ones that like put forth the idea, and me being young and like, extremely young and stupid went like, oh, okay, well what could possibly happen? And then my hand was hurting, my palm was hurting like hell, and it was swelling for a long, long, long time. Don't be stupid. Wait, what, Ice Cream? Autocorrect? What's going on there, huh? Caught in 4K, let's go. Okay, so what do we got right now? We got the cutscene over here. Got a cutscene both in South and East districts.
Taking off now.
You just wanted to type, yes. A likely story. Nah, I get you. There's like some dumb things that auto-correct on my end when I type on mobile too. That I'm like, wait, don't type that. You know, I got to a certain point with certain words that I just have to remove it from my phone's dictionary to prevent, like, let's just say prevent very unfortunate, like, autocorrects or types. Oh my god, it is hilarious what phones autocorrect for, and really put you in that awkward spot. Like that. You know, so just certain things that look a little bit odd to just type out of nowhere, but it's like, it's just perfectly normal words, but then it autocorrects when you're trying to type something else, and then everyone's just like, wait, what? I was like, no, autocorrect. It's like, ah, okay, sure. You don't think you type mommy once on your phone? Are you sure, Ice Cream? Other than just now? Alright, I'll believe you. Nah, I'm just joking. Okay, but I guess I gotta put up like a little BRB for Twitch ads and stuff, so I can get rid of pre-rolls. So I'll have to put up the BRB and the ads, because I mean, we would have been able to get through the cutscenes, but we kind of had that long tangent earlier, so I do apologize about that. But yeah, just let me go play it. Let me just go do a little stretch in the meantime. So I'll see you guys in a couple moments. Thank you for your patience. Time out, everyone. Excuse me? Wait, what did I just read earlier? Hold on. Apparently, something came up with regards to Fate Grand Order. Hold up. Let me just, wait, what? Hold on. Wait, goddamn, I'm trying to find, where did I find that post? So wait, I need to verify this real quick. Oh, okay. So... Oh god, this is gonna be like a flashbang of like white color on the screen because of this picture, but... Apparently... Let me just, reset, fit to screen... So apparently this is a thing, and I need to double check that this actually is official, but apparently like FGO put out a thing where they don't want people to stream Lost Bell 5 and onwards, and event stories as well. So am I gonna get a message on YouTube or copyright strikes? Like with my VODs up? Oh, don't fucking tell me that, like, I'm gonna have to take down all my FGO shit now when it was okay before, but some stupid ass, like, executives over, like, at Lizango or Aniplex or whatever go, oh, we can't have people spoiling our stuff. Who cares? Why are you going after people uploading, doing the fucking streams or content of this? Like, holy shit. So I might, depending if I actually do get a message, because supposedly other streamers and content creators got like copyright messages on YouTube for this shit. I might have to private, if not remove, like, all my FGO stuff. Are you fucking serious? You have got to be kidding me. Okay, wait. There's another part of this. So apparently, videos posted after these guidelines have been put up have to follow these guidelines of you can't do anything beyond Lost Bell 5. Okay. But wait, videos that were distributed and posted do not apply. Okay. So I am good. Just message them, to be fair. Okay. But yeah. Okay, so apparently in the fine print, basically it's not retroactive. Thank fuck. So, we good? But supposedly I can't do any more. Are you fucking serious? They just don't want people to make content anymore? It's like, they think like... They think too highly of their own fucking games of like, oh, it's like, people don't want to like, actually play our games or lower our numbers or whatever's going on through their heads just because like, oh, people can stream it themselves. I'm like, if people are gonna watch it, they weren't gonna play your fucking game in the first place, or they'll just read it on the wiki for the synopsis or whatever. Dead game, you can do talking about it, but you can't show gameplay or story. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, I always look forward to streaming, like, the FGO stuff, because, like, the stories are actually really neat. Like, with regards to the main story. Well, once you get to, Singularity 6 and onwards. Ignore Agatha. But everything else, though. Like, it's a really fun time just reading the main story, and I've been doing that for years. If they do ban, that's pretty anti-community, which is dumb. They don't care. They just care about their numbers more than, like, content creators or other people just, like, doing, like, streams or reading or read-alongs or whatever the heck. Like, they don't give a shit because, you know, like, all they think about is their financials. And if that's what they came to the conclusion for of how it'll negatively impact them, then fuck them. Are you serious? I really hope there's enough backlash that they actually, like, go back on it. Because, like, from what I've been hearing, at least on the JP side, like, it seemed like some of the, like, other content updates they have are pretty decent. At least, like, or whatever, probably, I don't know. But why? Why do they just have to... Like, at first they were anti-emulation, which was, like, a big factor in, like, a lot of people not playing, at least, like, on the global side. Because, like, sometimes people just don't have the specs to run it on their phones, and they just want to play it on their computers that can actually run it. And... oh my god, dude. Just quit all gotcha. Now, hold up there. Let's not go that far. But... yeah, like, that's so fucked up. Are you serious? But yeah, hold on. Like, since we're on this topic for a little bit, let me just double check that, like, what other people are saying about this whole thing. So, let me see. Got a warning and removal request from Sony pertaining to Ordeal Call 3 content. That's basically, like, stuff we don't have yet in global for FGO. Let me see. See, don't care about spoiling, just want to tell you uploading the story is a guideline violation, everyone should have seen it. Seems like foreigners didn't. Well, no shit, because it's in Japanese, but at the time. But let me see. Guidelines apply to individuals as well as contracted streamers. Yeah, it just seems like people who have done, like, the current content in Fate Grand Order in, on the Japanese side got copyright, strikes to remove their content, or else their channel just gets shut down. That's so fucked. Jesus Christ, dude. I seriously hope there's enough backlash over this because, like, seriously, like, what is the actual benefit of restricting people, like, talking about your game? Like, how far are their heads up their asses to not realize that, like, oh, it's better if we actually let people see our game? Like, do they seriously think that it'll just negatively impact the value of the game overall if people could just, like, watch it or whatever? I'd understand for, like, I'd understand for, like, just pure, straight out, like, visual novels or something like that. But, like, with FGO, you gotta, like, painstakingly play through a whole crap ton of the game to even get to that point, like, by yourself. Let alone, like, having to grind people up, rely on supports, or, like, if you don't have the busted support units, like, you're gonna be struggling if not using quartz to revive and burn through fights with basically revive cheats, essentially, to actually, like, continue with the story. Not everyone's willing to do that, so they just want to, like, watch the game and see all the cool shit and... well, I mean, we're just kind of reaching here, but, like, reaching even more here, but, like, they'll hopefully be talking more about it because, like, they got to see the stuff that they probably wouldn't have gotten to otherwise, and hopefully, you know, just keep growing the game from there via word of mouth or just, like, other ideally positive reactions about it. But if you're just not gonna let anyone talk about it, then it would just kind of fade away to obscurity. Like, it's already, to me, on the decline as it is, like, content-wise or quality-wise in some regard, in terms of like quality of life and certain other things. But the story itself is what keeps people here because it's, you know, the Fate property. But then if you kind of restrict any, like, thing about it, then, like, you're just shooting yourselves in the goddamn foot. Every time we have to have a rand of some sort. Like, I always, like, every now and then when I go on my breaks, like, I kind of, like, look on Reddit or, like, just some other places to see if there's anything going on right now. And then that caught my eye. I'm just like, are you fucking serious? Because, like, I did not want to be caught with my pants down, essentially. Just, like, streaming some FGO, and then, like, because I didn't get the memo that apparently you're not supposed to stream it, then I lose my whole fucking channel over it? So, potentially? Like, bro. Nintendo and Power World. Yeah, that's so weird about Nintendo and Power World. Although apparently it's over like what was it, a patent or a trademark thing? Or no, it was a patent thing, right? I don't know the full details, but it's definitely not over copyright for the designs or whatever, because they would have done that a long time ago. But apparently it's like some other thing about its gameplay systems or whatever that like Nintendo's trying to find an angle and trying to like sue towards. I don't know. Okay. So that depressing news about Fate Grand Order aside, let's go continue with the main story. To be fair, Patent Arc is also under fire. Oh, like the... Wait, that dinosaur game? I don't know much about Arc. Anyways. Ah, there you are. Glad you can make it. You guys sounded pretty serious on the call. Everything alright? Do any of you know where Elaine's gone? Huh? How do you mean?
There is an urgent matter I must attend to. I will be acting alone for the time being. I apologize for not discussing this with any of you beforehand.
Elaine? This has to be some kind of a joke, right? If only it was. But this handwriting's definitely hers. Probably dropped this note here, probably dropped this note by here in the morning. I was gonna ask if you knew anything about this, but I could tell you're just as clueless as us. It's written all over your faces. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. She certainly isn't acting like her normal self. There was that incident in the capital too. Yeah, but I thought she rebounded from that. Maybe losing yesterday set her off or something. Jin is a Chad. Yeah. Like, it feels so cool now that, like, we see him in 3D now. How dare you belittle her? Have some faith, Mr. Wei. A diamond A-rank bracelet would make this sort of choice on mere impulse. Anyway, thanks for filling us in. We'll keep an eye out for her. Though, I can't imagine us having much time to do that once the game starts up again. Any help's better than none. Thanks a lot, you guys. Try not to let it bug you too much. We all need you to have your head in the game. Thanks. Well, if you learn anything, we'll get in touch. Good luck with your work in the city office. Yeah, best of luck to you as well. I won't shirk my assigned duties, of course. But I'd really like to be searching for Elaine right now. If any of you get a hint of Elaine's whereabouts, please tell me. Sure thing, man. Just don't let it weigh you down too much, alright? Elaine may be missing, but we still have to focus on the task at hand. Still, I'm gonna keep an eye open for her. I'll ask that you do the same. Let us know if you find Elaine. Till then, we'll be on the lookout for her. Really hope she's okay. The upper zone has been cleared, but many teams still remain in the game. Sounds like your team is doing well in there. My grandfather says you handle your subcontracted tasks with finesse. I could see why he and Jin hold you in high regard, I suppose. Hey, you didn't have to throw in that I suppose at the end there. Wait, hang on, your grandfather subcontracts to me? Wait, does that mean... Oh, did no one mention? You know Hazel, the general branch manager? He's my grandfather. Oh. Huh. Feet with boobs at a waist. What the fuck? Now you take that back. That is an L take right there. What the fuck? And besides, she's legitimately still growing, given how young she was in fucking Cold Steel. Judging by the looks on your faces, I see he didn't tell you. Why is he like that? Yeah, we had no idea. Guess I had to be careful around you. Something tells me you're gonna be one hell of a scary lady someday. I'll choose to take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I respect my grandfather a great deal. I'd feel a lot better if he was here in Eurasian. Right now, he and an S-rank bracer are taking command to ensure the safety of the capital and the Republic as a whole. And I have my own role to play in all this. Oh, is that right? Well, here's hoping you inherited your granddad's good traits.
Well,
I'll take advantage of every resource at my disposal. That includes you. We're fortunate that you're present here, Awkward Solutions.
Ah. Herkheim is in a deep sleep. Based on what people were saying, I'm pretty sure he went up against the Eradicator. Daddy's gonna be waking up anytime soon. Alright, let me see. East District.
let's roll.
Oh yeah, we have the sub-event here. Damn it, I should have done that first. I forgot. Like, they don't mark sub-events on the region map here. That's so annoying. Like, we would definitely, like, if you mark optional quests or side quests, why don't you mark off the sub-events here? Like, come on. I completely forgot about that because I spent so much time grinding off stream that it eventually left my mind. Oh, it is Sam. On that, you have nothing to fear. Or wait, you have nothing to fear, I assure you. We have no shortage of personnel. Then proceed according to our agreement. We shall be accommodating to your needs, within reason, of course. Many thanks. I hope this will serve as the start of a long-lasting relationship with your organization. Sao? Some people are not compelled to see them. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, if it isn't the good people of Awkward Solutions. It ain't even lunchtime and you're already up to no good. How the hell are you calling Renne? Oh. What kind of bullshit are you two cooking? I would thank you not to call me by my name while I'm on duty. Or even when I'm off, for that matter. Kincaid? Oh, that's the guy from the CID. He's a presidential aide, right? Tell me, why might a government official be having a friendly chat with an executive of Heiyue? We were simply going over the events of this morning. That's all? As in what that Hercules unit did? Indeed. To be more specific, we were forming an agreement to ensure that such an event does not repeat. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. After the incident, we realized the backup plan had to be put in place. Does that mean Heiyue has already taken action? Yes, that's correct. We have men stationed all around the perimeter of Eurasian. We originally planned to bring them in inside the city as reinforcements, but as you know, the rules strictly forbid such a thing. Well, makes sense. Guessing your plan to seize control of the city as soon as all this is done? Well, the thought crossed my mind, though there's no guarantee we would be successful, even if we did try. You really are a sneaky son of a bitch. I want to ask you something, man. Are you thinking up an escape plan for the people of Eurasian? If you are, I would advise against doing so. I know you're an expert at finding loopholes, but now's the time to hedge our bets. I know, that goes without saying. And while we're at it, I'll advise you both to keep your scheming to a bare minimum. I know you glasses-wearing types do that shit on the regular, but stop. Look, since when Since when have any character in Trails game wearing glasses ever been been concocting evil schemes or whatever of some sort? Name me one individual in Trails wearing glasses that have done this besides Renne and Sal. I'll be waiting. No, just kidding. Oh, how rude. That sort of a caricature borders on prejudice. Wouldn't you agree, Kincaid? Don't put me in the same category as him. Weissman? Shh, we don't talk about him. He's dead, don't worry. It's not uncommon for the government and Heiyue to form friendly agreements when necessary. In fact, the previous administration was quite helpful during the days when I was in Crossbell. The current government is very agreeable as well. However, we are all quite wary of the current president. We have to be careful while he's in power. Really? Alright, and now we got the department store. Alright, speaking of, like, I do have a good amount of money now. So I could buy some actual upgrades here.
We await
No,
your
not
next
you.
visit.
What can I do for you?
Not you. Also, I haven't cooked up the hamburger
See you
yet.
again.
Bastion of history and culture.
Please take a close look.
Products of only the
Let me see. So, upgrade. Yep.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
And the noble dress gives more arts or magic evasion, but I don't really think it'd be a big loss overall because honestly, if we can't stack evasion to near 100% straight up, although I guess they just ideally want us to have the insight buff,
Highest quality that uphold Calvert's
but
tradition.
I don't know. Trying to like think about the buff rotations myself, I think it's just arguably better to just keep everyone shielded and just kind of face tank instead of trying to pray for evasion. But yeah, I'll definitely get these for the arts resistance. Like, this is some massive arts resistance here.
Welcome to the Quincy department store.
And the shoe is not a fan of because it's slow.
In our store,
Oh,
you'll find products
lucky.
of only the
We don't talk about him. We don't talk about him. No. There are no other suspicious glasses wearing scheming individuals in the series. Nah.
You're always welcome here.
Do you need something?
Oh yeah. Also earlier, I decided to upgrade everyone else's weapons and actually, did I upgrade
Welcome
everyone's?
to the Quincy department store, a bastion of history and culture.
Well, no, I
In
kept.
our store, you'll
No,
find
I kept this
products of
unupgraded for the
only
critical
highest
hit.
quality that
But yeah, I
uphold
upgraded
Calvert's
almost
noble
everyone else, so should be good.
Please come again.
tradition. We hope you
Alright.
enjoy shopping with us today.
Also, let me go talk to you. This elevator will take you to the Quincy Company's headquarters. If you have business there, you'll need to schedule an appointment. Though the president has been busier than usual these past few days, so I doubt he'll be able to see him anytime soon. Okay. Oh, it's been much too long since we saw each other last. I've missed you ever so much. I can hardly believe that our darling little Renne has grown into such a refined young lady. It brings a tear to my eye.
Still as melodramatic as ever, I see. You haven't changed at all, Rixia, and that goes for you as well, Walter. You really ought to learn how to dress like an adult.
Dressed like an adult. Ah, screw that. I got myself a badass new bike, so I'm gonna dress the part. Besides, at least I'm not in a fashion disaster like this old asshole.
That's par for the course with Elroy. Though I do hear his behavior has worsened as the years have gone by.
Oh, you don't know the half of it, sweetie. He has become increasingly temperamental. More so than even McBurn. Really? Now that's saying something.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare me to that demon. And I'm not the only one who's changed here. You have too, Renne. For better and for worse.
Why, thank you. That's the highest compliment I could receive from a man like you. After all, you only have eyes for yourself, so I must have grown quite a bit if it made an impression on you.
Dang.
Hey now, I'm not that self-centered. Give me a little credit here.
Nah.
Anyway, you can live your life however you please. It's no skin off my back if you seek a mundane existence. But if you ever crave the life of the thrill again, give me a call. I'd be happy to challenge you in a game of slaughter.
You're on. But fair warning, when it comes to slaughtering, I have no equal.
Ooh, boy. Am I about to witness the throwdown of the century? Oh, I'm not sure who I should root for. Would it be wrong to cheer them both on? Y'all, this is the department store, not the world's bloodiest coliseum. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Oh, hello everyone. Enjoying your morning stroll, I take it. Good job coming out on top yesterday. I've got a nice reward prepared for you. And that's more Forest BGs. Hey, Setiga, how you doing? Already aware. We'll take care of him. Having fun reconnecting with your found family? Aaron, we were just catching up is all. I'd like to stay in touch with old friends. However, I do a good job keeping them at arm's length, unlike you with Heiyue. Wow, that's a low blow. So, what are you all doing here? This isn't exactly a normal meetup spot. We all bumped into each other while buying stuff, and after checkout, we decided to shoot the shit for a while. Renne purchased tea, I got boxing gloves, Rixia bought perfume, and the boss picked out some cigars. One of my favorite perfumers sells their wares here, so I simply had to stop by. I was fresh out of cigars. Would have been in hot water if this place didn't stock them, but I was in luck. Well, I think we should be heading back to base. Where are you guys staying, by the way? You're my client, so I'd like to know where to reach out in case something comes up. The hotel in the North District. If you ever need me, you'll find me at the bar. I hope we see you again in the coming round. Oh, they may be friendly, but I always feel so tense around them. You always gotta watch out for those types, and that's especially true for the Oathbreaker. Marduk has tentatively labeled them as an SS level threat. And I only say tentatively because his background and day-to-day activities are a complete mystery, even to us. I've heard bits and pieces, but they don't paint the most flattering picture, to put it nicely. I'll have to be extra careful around him then. Both Walter and Rixia are formidable opponents, but compared with Harwood, they don't hold a candle. That's not to discount the other two, of course. They probably outmatch him in raw power. He's not a master martial artist like Walter, and he doesn't have any special powers like Rixia. However, he's still an Anguis, and you can never be too careful around them. Harwood would be like, I smoke 10 cigars a day. As lungs don't feel a thing. I don't fully know what he's capable of though, so that's about all the advice I can offer you. But I will share one little known fact. The Thousand Oathbreaker isn't his only title. He's also known as a Savant Lawbreaker. Savant Lawbreaker? That sounds ominous. Any idea how he picked up that nickname? Well, most groups that have stood in his way have reportedly and conveniently been silenced. Those cases were labeled as unfortunate accidents, inexplicable internal strife, or something else to that effect. One such case involved a company with criminal connections making a series of asinine mistakes, resulting in crippling debt and ultimately ruin. The authorities wrote off the deaths as cause unknown or coincidental. But if you ask anyone from the underworld about it, they will tell you those assessments are patently false. So he commits all those crimes, but he's never been charged with a single one of them. Slippery eel, that one. His crimes will catch up to him sooner or later, right? Well, I should be getting back to the guild. They're completely swamped right now. I wish you all luck. Make sure to come back safely, alright? We will. Thanks, Renne. Oh. Oh, there she is.
Welcome to the Quincy Department.
I certainly didn't expect to run into them while I was out buying tea. It was kinda nice to catch up with Walter and Rixia. I've known them for a long time. But I wish I never knew Elroy. He isn't especially popular in the society. Most prefer to keep their distance from him. Oh. Okay, and they said in the North District Hotel.
Time to depart.
Ah, there they are. Oh my, you look petrified. Could it be that you're more scared of that man than me and Walter, dear? Did Renne give you a word of warning, perhaps? She's gotten awfully chatty as of late. Oh, don't you worry your pretty little head. I don't believe he plans to engage in this conflict any further. Not directly, anyway. I trust that guy as far as I can throw him. He's a damn good fighter, though. You can count on him to deliver the pain. Whenever we clash someday, don't be too distracted by me. The Oathbreaker's got a knack for pulling the rug out from under people. I see Renne's grown to resent me. Back in the day, she used to be interested in how I went about my work, but I see things have changed. She doesn't seem to be fond of people like me who break oaths and rules at every turn. Perhaps she's grown to like people such as you, who prefer to slip through the cracks in them. Yeah, sure. For the record, I do sometimes turn my back on the rules or look for ways to get around them. I'm not doing it for fun like you. You're just screwing around and causing mayhem for no reason. Maybe that's why no one likes you. Wow, kick a man while he's down, why don't you?
Want something to drink? Don't be a stranger.
Alright, so we got the cutscene. Oh, yeah. Let me go back to the South District real quick.
Let's do this.
Did I ever cook up that one food? Oh, I need Primal Beast Essence for that thing. Right. Let me go do that real quick. I think I need to go exchange.
Time to depart.
What do you can't wait to see you? What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right? Can't wait to see you again.
Time to depart.
Oh, I need a sorted grain. Oh, son of a bitch. No, God. Menuing.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks
Oh,
for
right,
coming.
no, you don't sell ingredients. I need to go to the store.
Let's do this.
We
was
have
it?
reawait
Oh, no,
your
you.
next visit.
Was it you?
What can I do for you?
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture.
See you again.
Okay. I got that. I can
Taking
make
off
my
now.
damn food. I can go eat it.
Time to flex my cooking muscles. Go on, have a taste.
Don't mind if I do. And I'm just gonna eat it right here, right now for the gourmet bonus. What? Are you kidding me? I'm just like 210 points off from rank 10. Oh my god.
That was delish.
Oh yeah, wait. Before you go to the next main story thing, hold on. I can go turn in my thing for the rank upgrade. Oh no, I already did.
Those are impressive results.
Oh no, I'm dumb. Wait, what did I get for the reward? I kind of forgot. Oh, right, you didn't have your shit. Oh yeah, because I was testing stuff out on Van. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. I forgot. What was it that I got? Wait, wait, I forget. What was the rank A reward? Oh, the Hermes gear. Right, for the boots. Oh, right. Okay. Alright, let's go to the North District.
What are we waiting for?
Let's go over here.
Why?
Let me just double check the vendors again.
You there.
Looking is always.
Come back for more anytime. This market's
Hello.
Hunting cap, fancy.
Thank you.
Okay. Did I forget to buy anything from you?
Why, hello. Thank you.
No, I already got
This
you.
stuff's hello there.
You. We got the brooch was for the Oh yeah, we
Come
already
again.
converted that. Okay, we good.
Right. We're nearly there.
Huh? Huh? Oh, is this supposed to be Elaine? Oh, the Orphanage. Oh.
Full of energy.
Wait, how do you pronounce that? Is it just Earles or less? Earles? I'll just say Earles. Earles Orphanage. Ah, I see now. Is something the matter, Van? Nah, I'm good. We've got no business here. So why don't we head someplace else? I'll race you there. Wait up, Sean. The others still aren't. Come on, last one there's the Renne. Ah! Oh crap. Oh, close call. Gotta be more careful, kiddo. That's what you get for not paying attention, as usual. Thanks for catching him, Grampy. Bro, come on. Grampy? Don't call me that. Yeah, I owe you big time, Grampy. Want to play with us? We can play tag, hide and seek, or... Sorry, kid, but I don't got time to be playing around. Oh, yes you do. Old people always have lots of free time. Bro, come on. I ain't taking this crap. They're cute, aren't they? Very much so. I'm glad he wasn't hurt. Seeing them reminds me of my little brother and sister. They're adorable. Oh, you're funny, Grampy. Can you play with us, pretty please? What the? Where'd you two come from? They've really taken a liking to him, haven't they? They're practically swarming him. Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular, Grampy? You shut your mouth! Oh, don't let him escape. We won't. What's going on out here? Are you kids causing trouble for other people again? Oh, a visitor. Wait, is that you, Vam? What? Hang on a sec. Long time no see, Fauna. Fauna? I don't know. Who would have thought our favorite little troublemaker would grow into such a fine young man? It makes me want to burst into tears. So Van grew up here? This job's been one big homecoming for you, hasn't it? No wonder you've been looking all sentimental this whole time. I have not been looking sentimental. I'm guessing he lived here until he became an adult. No, he left the Rossian long before that. Someone from far away adopted him. If memory serves, that was about 14 years ago. I was just a supporting caregiver back then. Director Director Arkwright was the one in charge. Arkwright? So that's where your surname comes from. Yep, didn't feel like wasting time thinking up of a name. So I just went with the first one that came to mind. Huh. Now that I think about it, he's never once talked about the people who took him in. Young Van was always the center of Young Van was always the center of attention, and he got along very well with children outside the orphanage. I see that part hasn't changed one bit. You have so many people working with you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for supporting him. Aww. Trust me, he supports us much more than we do him. I don't exactly work with them, I'm just kind of along for the ride. Huh. Have you all had lunch yet? You are more than welcome to join us if you haven't. It's lovely of you to offer. But we've got something we need to take care of. Aw, that's too bad. Perhaps next time then. Oh, one more thing. You aren't having any trouble running the place, right? Any money woes? Oh, none whatsoever, thankfully. The cathedral is so close. The cathedral is closed, so people from the church do a lot to help us. We also receive a large donation from Oh no. We also receive a large donation from an anonymous benefactor every year. Oh, that's nice. Is it from a charity organization or something? Don't tell me it's the Gardens! I'm not sure. They've never reached out to us, so I don't know who they are. All we have are the sender headers from on the digital receipts, which only say from SPG. Oh. Wait, that's... let's say there's still good people in the world. What a goody two-shoes. I don't get why he feels the need to hide it. How very him. He is him. You're leaving? Aww. Can you stay a little longer? Sorry, kiddos. It ain't easy being an adult. A lot of responsibilities. Y'all do me a favor. Play a little hearts out while you're still a kid. Or you'll regret it later. Okay. I hope we can play with you sometime too. You'll come back, right, mister? Sure. At some point. I'll get out of your hair now. We'll be in the city for another few days. So we'll try to come back and we'll try and come back before we leave. Oh, that would be lovely. Please, take care of yourselves. Aww. If we don't succeed, then... We will succeed. I know we will. We've seen all the main areas of the city now, including the ones we couldn't visit yesterday. Second round starts at noon. Maybe now's a good time to head underground.
Kids are always so full of it.
Alright. Let's go talk to the kids. Oh. Thanks for before, Grampy. Thanks for before, Grampy. I swear, Gene's got some more energy than he knows what to do with. Come on now, Gene, say thank you to Grampy. I was just about to do that. Thanks a bunch, Grampy. I'm being gaslit here. Just call me Van, or Big Bro if you want. By the way, Grampy... Van... You know Miss Fauna, right? Weren't you listening to them? Or wait, weren't you listening to them too? Miss Fauna said Grampy grew up here. Oh, for real? Wow, that means we're orphanage buddies. Now you gotta play with us. I'll consider it. But I ain't doing nothing if you keep calling me that. These kids are so full of life. Man. Aww. I'd like to hear about what the orphanage was like back when you grew up here. Miss Fano talks about the old director sometimes. He sounded so cool. Huh. Sophie says I ought to be more responsible, but I'm the one with the job. When I have a boatload of money saved up, she won't be saying that anymore. Delivering newspapers is a bunch of fun. I get to ride around the whole city and make tons of friends. Huh. Are you Miss Fana's friends? Family? I don't know who you are, but I like you. Let's play something. I love playing with new people. Aww. I want to play in all kinds of places, but everyone says going somewhere by myself is dangerous. But Jean and Sophie take me to the market sometimes, so I love them. Aww. Please don't go. Miss Fana wants to talk to you more. And I want to too. I don't know where Mommy went, but everyone here is really nice to me. And it's warm here, so I'm okay. Wait, her mom's gone? Aww. Either her mom died or, well, even worse case, like, left her. Depending. Actually, obviously we don't know the circumstances, but either way though. Aww. I'm so glad you came to visit us. I certainly didn't expect it. Can't say I saw it coming either. Glad I dropped by though. It's good to see that things are the same old around here. Except for you being the director, of course. Wait, what happened to Director Arkwright anyway? Sadly, he passed on a few years ago. He's with the goddess now. Oh. He left this place to me and I've been running it ever since. Oh, I don't know if I'm doing as good a job as him. Well, for my money, I think you're doing him proud. Looking at the kids' beaming faces makes that clear as day. It means a lot to hear you say that, Van. Well, I won't keep you. I know you have important business to attend to. Just know you're welcome here anytime. I'd love to sit down and catch up with you sometime. Thanks. I'll do my best to make sure that happens. This place is so important to him. I know you have something you must take care of. Though, if you ever get the chance, we'd love to have you here. There's much I'd like to talk to you about. Aww. Alright, is it time for the underground ruins?
Let's be on our way.
Anything else in the South District? Not really. Alright, is it time to change people's setups around? Well, I don't really need to change like other setups necessarily, but
that's a single element slot. Skill set changed.
oh, excuse me. Anything else?
That's a single element slot.
Actually, we could put Burn 2. That'd probably be better in the long run. Katra...
Let me handle this.
Okay, tactics. Let's go change out for fairy buffs. Alright, we'll just go with this lineup. Alright, let me go make a save real quick. Then we'll head underground. What's the ad timer on Twitch? We got like 12 minutes. Well, I'm gonna snooze the ads for quite a bit, so we got time. Alright, let's go! Once you choose the way in the central underground area, the main story will advance. Alright, we're off! Van's group met up with their collaborators and together, they made their way into the underground. They arrived in the area where the first round concluded and waited for the second one to start. November 21st, 12 p.m.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the middle zone.
Great! On to the next zone we go. Wait, how will the other teams get in? We're the only ones who can get through this door, right? Correct, but I very much doubt this is the only entrance. Yeah, there has to be more than one way in. This wouldn't be much of a game if our competition couldn't even enter the playing field. I still would like to know why we must compete to begin with. What are they trying to achieve here? You can ask them that yourself, after we beat their asses. Right, let's save the hard questions for later. The people we fought yesterday were so boring. Beating them was kid stuff. Hopefully our new opponents will be more up my alley. Please, do not lose sight of our objective, Princess. We're here to fulfill our contract, nothing more. Come on, let the girl live a little. Alright, gang, let's roll.
Welcome, players. I am Alexandre, the boss of round 2. Melchior already laid out the rules for advancing, so I have nothing more to add on that point. I will note that only 5 teams were eliminated yesterday, which was well below our expectations. You will have 4 hours to complete this zone. Our hope is that only half of you will make it through. In this round, you will need 6 key cards to advance. May the best team emerge victorious.
God damn. We have 3 from yesterday, so we just need to get 3 more. It's essentially the same deal as before. Our competition will be much fiercer, however. We may be fighting a more uphill battle to acquire them. Cool with me. I like a good challenge. I'll prefer to exercise caution. We can't afford to fight everyone, so we should pick our battles wisely. The more opponents fight and eliminate each other, the better. Damn, they're already going at it. The fighting has already begun, it seems. Probably won't be long until we run into another group, so be ready to fight at a moment's notice. Right. You know, depending on how this plays out, I think I just let the 3 minutes of ads on Twitch play out while in the middle of battling. Actually, it shouldn't be that long to get to reach here. I'll have to see how this plays out.
I'm on it.
Oh, I need magic damage. Come on, hit me.
We can win right now. Got this in the bag. Now or never.
Activating
There's
skill.
nothing I can't swipe.
What? Hello?
I didn't even break a sweat.
You sure showed them, Judith.
Team Stillwater has been eliminated.
Now the dominoes begin to fall.
I eagerly await your performance.
Got this in the bag. Now or never.
But yeah, there's one thing I learned from doing all my farming. So apparently if you S-break on your own turn, you automatically proc effects like Auto Forte or whatever, even if you're already on your own turn, because S-breaking on your own turn counts as a new turn.
Time to go all out.
Or at least for proccing shard skill effects.
Activating skill.
So you can actually get extra damage by doing so. Because like, what was it? Because Judith already has Powerful Start 2, which gets her 2 tiers of strength up, and if you S-break on her own turn, and when she procs Auto Forte, that gets her her third tier boost, which is pretty busted.
Treasure chest.
Unicorn cameo.
Initiating preemptive strike. Activating skill.
Swift. I'm not a star for nothing.
Oh yeah.
You
Also,
sure
I learned
showed
that the red
Judith.
orbs that drop are actually craft points, which is really weird because craft points are colored green, but the green orbs that drop are the item drops, but the red orbs are craft points. apparently, from what I looked up. Why isn't it the other way around? Hello? Can't cancel shit. There we go. And yep, see? Now we got 3 tiers of strength up right here.
Activating skill.
And big damage. Also, I double checked like the damage that's being done. So apparently, Gop is a trap. The extra power that's granted from this does not do as much damage as Karabia. Karabia gives you strength up and physical damage up. So both of those scaling up does way more than what Gop could do. And you think that this would give you like extra physical and magic damage on top of the better S-Craft scaling. No, it doesn't. So technically, unless you really want to keep spamming crafts like throughout a boss fight, this is not that good. Like, I've been just testing it during my farming sessions, and yeah, like, Gop isn't as strong as you would think.
Team Nifog Natives has been eliminated.
Natives.
Now's the time to stall. The help was much appreciated.
Oh my god.
Search complete.
You know what? I should go use aerial dust here.
Good luck. Miss Lancer.
Activating skill.
It's go time.
Alright, now we got big damage.
Activating skill.
Kind of lose out on the stun damage though, but I think that still got the job done. Let me just go heal up because holy shit, I took so much damage there.
I didn't even break a sweat.
You sure showed them, Judith. That looks like a nice chest.
Celestial Balm. Let's go rest
I see
up.
a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
Felt that one deep.
I make a save here. You know what, like, you know, I thought this place would take a little bit longer, but the enemies here aren't actually that strong because the elite enemies are probably much further in. And I feel like I'm really slow today because I haven't really been progressing as fast as I really wanted, but I'll just go put up the BRB here and just kind of wait out the 3 minutes on Twitch. Guess we're just chilling for another moment here. Thanks for bearing with me, everyone. See you in a couple. Then we'll carry on with the main story. Also, on a side note, I do need to look more into the whole FGO streaming guidelines thing. So there's that too. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, so apparently with the FGO thing, so I think if I looked it up or looked through the thing more thoroughly, apparently they'll slowly release the time restrictions on when they'll let up the, or when they'll let up on like the story spoiler postings or whatever. So like, if I read this correctly, let me see. Fuck, where's that post? I swear I saw it somewhere on my phone. Here it is. So, let's see. All main stories relating to live streams or videos after Lost Ball 3 will be banned, and the events only with those, only those with Lost Ball 3 requirements or below can be posted. Starting in September, the restrictions of Lost Belts per month will be lifted one by one. So September, they'll lift the Lost Belt 4 spoilers. October, Lost Belt 5. November, Lost Belt 6, and December, Lost Belt 7. However, OC-related videos and live streams are still banned after December. I'm just reading this from like what a guy translated from this posting. I'm just like, excuse me? I really don't get this decision. Like, I guess it's like apparently to, I honestly, I don't know. But I think I need to spend even more time digging into this on my own time, because it's just like, bro, come on, why do they gotta get in the way of like what we've been chilling with when I do my FGO streams? Fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell. Okay, just let me double check that everything's good here. So, okay, we good? No drop. Actually, did I get drop frames earlier? I did actually, but only for a brief time. So, okay, connection seems good. All right, so do I want to go into the fight with my current setup? Fuck it. Although actually, I should probably change out the. Actually, no, I need to change some stuff out. So, Mantra Bell over here. Hey, B-Cruz. Did you just hear me talk about the FGO thing? Cause like, yeah, it's like hella messed up. I'm like, why is it like this? Like, they could have just done nothing. They could have literally done nothing.
Commencing maintenance.
Let's see, freeze, burn, seal. See, seal, mute, freeze, burn. Take the green metal. You typed in the wrong chat again. Wow, I see how it is, B Cruz. Nah, just kidding. Holy crap, there's a fierce battle going on in there. I can sense spiritual reactions too. Seems like one group is significantly larger than the other.
I know that sound. It can only belong to one type of sword.
Oh.
Celise!
Here!
Did someone chop your balls off or something? Knock it out for those chicken shit strategies and fight me like a man.
Did someone chop your ball? What the fuck? Holy shit! I know I was kind of cracking all the time about that, but oh my god!
We will continue to use any and all tactics at our disposal until our path to victory is secure.
Oh, the Papal Guard people.
Taking advantage of your foe's weaknesses is key. And we know you're a raging bull who can only understand the language of brute force.
That's it. You just landed the top spot on my shit list.
Calm yourself, Celise. They only taunt you because deep down, they know the truth of the matter. No matter how many monks they bring or plans they devise, defeating us is a statistical impossibility.
We'll see about that. Sir, I believe now it's time for... Oh, I know that much. Leon. And that's why I'm so confused. You're part of the, Iscariot unit, ain't you? Then why didn't you tell the Congregation for Divine Worship about what you're doing here? Just what the hell are you thinking? We have no obligation to inform you of our reason for being here. And for the record, we do not know of this Iscariot of which you speak. We're merely humble travelers whose curiosity led us to this place. Is that explanation satisfactory? No! Gop is more for S-craft speed. Yeah, but do you think, like, when, like, the description shows, like, plus 100 power, it would mean, like, extreme scaling? No, not as much as I thought. I thought it'd do more, but yeah, it definitely is for more, like, frequent spamming. But it's only the recovery speed and not, like, you don't get, it doesn't give you more craft points. Like, what was it? Like Batham, I think? Batham gives you craft points per turn? Some, at least. So, you would think that Gop would have some form of craft point regen to help facilitate that playstyle of S-craft or even just craft spam. But they don't. Which is very... Although, to be fair, you could just do, like, Macho Belt, then, like, Fairy's Prayer skill, and then you can have a decent amount of regen there. So, I mean, there's that. But I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it too much in isolation. Hell no, I'm not buying that for a second. Our commander requested that we avoid quarreling with you wherever possible. But if a fight is what you want, who are we to say no? I'd rather not, but I'm not afraid to see no other choice. Or I'm afraid I see no other choice, bleh. It is a pity. I would much prefer the Holy City not lose 2 of its precious dominions. Don't get ahead of yourself. You don't got a snowball's chance in hell of beating us. It's their stigmas. Careful. The signs of the 4th and 11th are capable of immolating and freezing all in their path. We have no choice but to pull out our secret weapon. Huh? What's that? Looks to be a multiplex spiritual mark, which is made manifest using their ciphers. I presume that is the fruit of your research into our own blessings, but how will they measure up to the real thing, I wonder? We will know shortly. Now is as good a time as any to test it out.
All of you, stay your weapons!
Oh. Hey! Third party! Master, what are you doing? That's one way to make an entrance.
Oh, you found us.
Father Master Bearguard.
Is it really him? The rumors were true.
I'm no longer associated with the church, so my words will not hold sway in this matter. But I still have a few thoughts to share as an outsider looking in. All of you represent either the Dominions or the monks, both of whom worship the same goddess. One would expect the church's elites to join hands and serve as a united front, confronting the present crisis as a collective unit.
Can we just beat up both of them?
And all I see is school kids bickering on a playground. Is this how members of the church conduct themselves?
I was like, just making sure, like, he shares the same voice actor as Lee from, like, The Walking Dead, right? I just have this smirk on my face right now.
Damn it. I don't got a comeback for that one.
Nor have I. I trust you have no qualms with putting our differences aside?
We had no desire to fight to begin with, but we have even less of a desire to work with the likes of you.
Wait, nice plot holes and pandering. How come these monks never appeared in the previous games? Well, I mean, like, they mainly just, as far as we know, either worked in the shadows just like the Gralsritter or just keep to themselves in like Arteria. I don't think I really consider it a plot hole. I don't know. Like, is it really that bad of a thing just to have them like be more prominent now, as opposed to just have them never supposedly existing? So did I realize who Barkhorn was, or where he's been previously mentioned before the game spelled it out for me? I kind of forgot about Barkhorn, so it wasn't until like the game literally told me that I went, oh. I was like, wait, where have I heard the name Barkhorn? And then I was like, wait, was it there? And then, you know, after a couple more sentences or whatever, I'm like, oh, right. Barkhorn is supposed to die off screen at that. I mean, yeah, that too, but I mean, probably, you know, all in due time, they'll explain shit. Like, because of how things happen in Cold Steel 3 and 4 and shit, like, yeah, I'm not gonna argue for Falcom, like, not going all the way with killing off the characters initially. Because, you know, it's like, oh, they died, but they didn't, and here they are again. It's like, hey, it's like, but like, well, that kind of took like the wind out of that part of the story sails there. It's like, so like that tragedy, we can just move on from that. It's like, okay, but yeah, I don't know. Like, hopefully they can impress me with the explanation they have for Barkhorn, because it's one thing to have to deal with all that shit with the rivalries and everything with like people coming back from the dead and shit, only for that duration. But I'm just like, bro, come on. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not necessarily mad about or upset about like the Papal Guard being more prominent now than back then. Like, I mean, yeah, they were kind of mentioned just for that little bit in like the being part of Mille Mirage and everything. But I don't know. You feel like you remember the name vaguely, but you could have been wrong. The reveal was pretty cool. Oh yeah, the reveal was really cool.
You wanna run that by me again, asshole?
However, we recognize the folly of fighting to our mutual destruction. We shall take our leave. May we meet again when this game of theirs has reached its end. I too had heard talk of your survival. It's good to see you are alive and well, Master.
Nice to see you too.
We'd only learned he was still alive the other day. But it sounds like they've known for a while now. Indeed, and have a good idea as to who their source is as well. Glad I wasn't the only one out of the loop. So, can we pass on to fight this time? Not up to fighting a Stigma user right now, let alone two of them. Yeah, that's cool. I don't want to go up against Master Brigard anyway. Though, you aren't getting off so easy next time. If you find us in the final round, prepare for hell on Earth. A pity. I would very much like to give you hell on Earth this very moment. What do you have against Van? Excuse me? Still, that can wait for after this is over. I doubt I could beat you while you have the strongest Jaegers in the East by your side. That's a damn shame. Would have loved to spar with you. Oh, same. But my companions here do oh so love playing it safe. And they are wise to do so. Yeah. That could have ended a lot worse. We can count on the church to act more sensibly than many of the other participants, I think. Yeah, they're more likely to put the civilians' safety before their pride. Not unlike the guild. Yes, I suppose that's true. But remember, Iscariot's goal is to exact swift punishment to Armada for their mounting sins. We may very well find ourselves on the opposing end of their blades later on. I'm inclined to agree with his assessment. Well, if it comes to that, we can take them down. They'll have to grin and bear it because we're at their Armada's throats too. If we want to beat them, well, we need those key cards. And we haven't gotten we haven't gotten any yet today. Time to hustle, team. Yes, sir. Well, okay then. Here I was thinking about a big fight that's coming up, but nope. So you know what that means. I gotta switch all my shit back. Bring the matcha belt. And final coin. And you're gonna have... Oh fuck, I just give you the white gloves or something. Wait, those 3 enemies are just there, like, over there.
Team Zect Arms has been eliminated.
Oh. Oh. We can jump the gap.
This could get tricky with so many. I eagerly await the performance.
Come on. Oh, only 4? I thought I got all 5. I thought I got all 5 in the battle. Oh, fuck. Man, that sucks.
Keep it going. How
Activating
There's
skill.
nothing I can't swipe.
We can win right now.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Shall I massage your shoulders, Miss Lanster?
What we got? Cashmere hood. Oh, you look like an elite enemy. Oh, dude, with titties, holy shit.
I eagerly await the
That's so funny.
Initiating preemptive strike.
What the fuck are y'all, dude?
Activating skill.
Just looking respectfully while I look for the enemy's weakness. Sure. I'm just trying to find the enemy's the elite's weak spot.
I'm not a star for nothing.
That was just perfect, Judith.
Oh, we have to push up the water?
Look, there's a way through now. And there, action. Eat this.
Ah, I should have dodged left then.
We'll get the jump. We have guys in the back.
Yeah, totally V-Cruise. I'm just looking for a weak spot. That's all. It's fine. It's fine.
There's nothing I can't swipe.
Activating skill.
No! I couldn't one-turn it so Ariel was gonna jump us!
Barge in.
Forget it.
Our chance.
Have some more.
You're next.
This'll hurt. Please. Breathe onto us. Reset. Activating drive. There. Activating skill.
Oh, I didn't realize the delay went off. Oh well.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
See you around.
I'm not a star for nothing.
You sure showed them, Judith.
Let's see. Yeah, you do get material pluses from beating
Team
Aria.
Kruger B has been eliminated.
You heard me
That's
looking
not obvious,
respectfully, so
Kruger
he
Beast.
was like, nah.
Still.
No. Oh, wait, sorry, what was the active voice? Kruger B.
This looks like a stopping point.
I felt that one deep.
Okay, hold on. I need to rebuild my points right now. Actually, is there like anywhere that? Wait, is there any urns nearby I can break? No. There we go.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
And action. Eat this. There.
How's it just go for the field battle kill? Or, actually, can I do it like this? Can I go for a... Nah, I don't want to boost. I can just go for Swift Larceny.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
No, Fatal Lance, there we go. Alright.
I didn't even
Out of my way.
That was just perfect, Judith.
Oh, they drop attack ones? Wait, hold up. Shield ones and attack ones. Oh, neat. I can craft those up. Okay. Huh. And yeah, a lot of these monsters do drop, like... do drop U materials. So... I know, some of these are the same enemies, but... Actually... Oh, they're slightly stronger. Neat.
I felt that one deep.
Commencing maintenance.
What was it again? Let's see. What do I want? Green metal. Let's see, let me go save again. Actually, probably wants, she's in front, but... maybe I'll replace, Reset. Oh.
Oh my, what a fortuitous coincidence.
Of all the people we could have run into, it just had to be them. We're really down on our luck today, huh? Well, nothing we can do about it now. We'll just have to beat you till you're black and blue. Do we have to jump straight to violence? We could try to talk it out for once.
The young lady is quite right. Why must we resort to such brutality from the outset? Did we not come to an amicable agreement just the other day?
That was just to exchange information that would help keep Amada in check. But in situations like these, negotiations are off the table. You're a shady bastard who'll screw us over in a heartbeat. He's got you there, pal. Oh, come on, why can't I at least keep stop? Oh, why can't they just keep everyone voice, goddammit? You wound me. I would never do such a thing, especially when you are the one with the upper hand in numbers. You even recruited some powerful lackeys. I believe you have a good deal of leverage in this arrangement. You're from the east like us, right? They are, but Heiyue's roots differ from ours. They're descendants of the largest of the 9 people of... Wait. Largest of the 9 peoples of, Navagraha? What the heck? That is a name to remember. We are clearly at a disadvantage here, so why do you insist that we must fight? You have the 2 of us in the palm of your hand. Yeah, I'm not buying that for a second. For one, both you and Yin are easily capable of kicking all our butts alone. And honestly, I'm not even sure you are alone here. I think you got cement in this very room. What? Where? It's definitely possible that he's got some Shang Shou that are out of sight. That will significantly shift the balance of power in this exchange. Right. They could ambush us any time while our attention's on the 2 of them. Theo's scan isn't picking up anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean they aren't here. My, you seem to have gotten some rather strange ideas into your heads. Still, if you do not plan to make the first move, then allow us to do the honors.
Just a second.
Ah, it's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Judith Lanster. I'm something of a fan myself. Golden Blood is undisputedly my movie of the year. Oh yeah, because like we didn't have that meeting when they first sparred in the other route if you picked Heiyue. Right. Thanks. Anyway.
It's good to see you again. Been a while, hasn't it?
That it has. You've been doing quite well for yourself while I've been away.
Wait, hold the phone. You 2 know each other? For real? You like friends or something?
Yeah, although we're not just friends, we're rivals. And we've been that way since the day we met. That was 8 years ago now? We had only just taken up the mantle from our predecessors at that point. Sometimes our jobs put us in conflict with one another, but we got to team up every now and then. We may have been rivals, but we were comrades too.
I never would have guessed.
The memories are coming back to me. We spent many hours discussing the weight of what we had inherited. Before I knew it, though, you had found your place amongst the stars. You were thriving in a world unbeknownst to me. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I was truly happy for you. But I was a little sad as well. I felt left behind.
So you left for Crossbell and followed that other path because of me?
Not at all. The path I chose was entirely my own. Having said that, it's possible I was subconsciously influenced by you on some level. You're like the brightest star in the sky.
Wait.
I'm just a moon.
Wait.
I can't shine like you. Or her.
Compared to how the scene played out before, the way her hand is pushing up against her right breast is making it, like, look real funny. Like, the way the outfit stretches and clips, like, it wasn't like that in the initial Heiyue route scene, but, like, I know that, like, the hand is supposed to press against it, but then the way that, like, the outfit stretches looks so it looks so off. Not if she's really pressing her hand against her chest like that. Bro, I again, like we've had this whole thing before, but it's so ridiculous that they made her even more busty. They could have just kept how she was previously, so we wouldn't have like funny little like clipping moments like this. And then when we beat them again, they're gonna have the thing where they hug, but then because Risha's Risha's bust is just too damn large, it's gonna clip into Judith's chest because they can't have them properly hug. Oh my god, dude! I want to stop talking about it because it just makes me sound like a fucking like even more of a goddamn pervert. But I'm just like, bro, the way the model gets affected by or is affected because of this, it's so silly.
But I came to know the joy of the stage, as well as being at the center of it.
Yeah,
the life of theater has captivated me ever since.
No, it's not the horny speaking, it's just, I'm just pointing out the fact that we have issues with the model clipping and, you know, adjusting incorrectly here. Yeah.
Just like how the life of cinema has done the same for you.
You know, I'm almost jealous. When I was struggling to find my way, you lent me an ear and your wisdom. Nah, you never needed my help, though. You found the path you wanted to follow all on your own.
Oh wait, hold on real quick. Let me check something. Okay, no, we good. Okay.
I did. And now I'm going to show you everything I've learned during the time we've been apart.
I'm curious to see which of us has grown more these past 4 years.
As am I. Let's do this.
Oh, really? Are we going to do the 2-on-2 again?
I think I'll add my own fuel to the fire. So, I've got a score to settle, and I'm not gonna be satisfied until I beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
Bro, I thought we were gonna have a different thing where we actually involve everyone. They'll fight at, well, they'll fight at an even stronger, or what was it? Like, I thought they'll come at us with like everything they have, considering we're in the middle of the game and not doing the test sparring session. Oh no, I didn't equip Aaron properly.
Very well. I hold your potential in high regard, little conqueror. Let's see if you manage to break out of your shell. Show me that my confidence in you is not misplaced.
I'll do more than that, you four-eyed bastard!
Well, I'm glad that he's fired up at least. Oh wait. Oh no, we are involving everyone. Oh, okay. I thought, cause like this is playing out the same, but I wasn't sure about the 2-on-2 requirement. Anyways, I'm interested to see just what the famous White Orchid Dragon can do.
No mercy for you!
Oh, okay.
I'm going all out!
Think you can see through our plan?
Allow me to suggest a proposal.
Oh.
You have been swindled.
I'll mow you
No,
down!
the delay!
Now or never!
Alright, let's just dispel their shit.
Activating skill.
This is a full fight, not the teaser one. I thought it'd still be like, 2-on-2 or something.
Princess, if you will.
I like where this is headed. Give me your worst.
I have to do the side bonus here.
Activating skill.
Silver win. Up to you.
You know what?
I'm out.
I'm on the scene. Pressure him and move in. A chance.
Oh, we still can't cast. Oh, wait, no, we can.
You're wide open.
Yeah, here we. Oh, but the crit though. Oh man. Well, okay, I think we got this though. Or wait.
Give me your worst.
Actually, hold on. Let me do this instead. Because we get the boost here.
Activating skill.
Give me power. You're finished. Ignite. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit removed. Activating skill.
Give me power.
Boost gauge limit removed.
Or now that we're here.
Time to go all out. Pressure him and move in.
Actually, wait. Who do I want to switch in for this? Because it's only Judith that has the crit, so I can't like pass on the crit to her. Actually, who would be ideal for this? I mean, technically, Aaron has the.
Give me your worst.
You know what?
The star has arrived.
Energy output at maximum. Energy output at maximum. Activating
Blink
skill.
and you'll miss it. Soar for me.
Boost gauge limit crushed. Activating skill.
And I believe this should also get me enough to do Zeroth Gleam. Because I'm hitting 2 people.
Nothing I can't handle.
This is where the real magic happens.
Real magic, huh?
Crushed.
Oh boy, do we have a thing for you.
Boost level maximum. Activating
You
skill.
won't want to miss this.
My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold! Zero.
And if we can delay them, that'd be even huger. No, we only got 1 delay! Oh.
Like petals in the wind, this world is transient.
Whoa. Oh, Judah!
Parasolini,
Oh no, that hits everyone, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
You're open! You'll be sorry!
Yeah, and, we got people bewitched, so we gotta go heal up.
Your turn! I'll take
it from here. Random light. Innocent heal.
I'll take that.
Try to keep up. I need help.
I am the shadow.
Oh, the execute! Oh shit! Oh shit! Curl got it with the
What'd you
fatal
expect?
lance. Oh shit! Let's go! Reset Sonic Chaser chase has been upgraded to Lightning Chaser. Alright.
Interesting. Very interesting. The time you have spent under Van has clearly done wonders in drawing out your latent potential.
I've been seeing a hell of a lot of combat, that's for sure. You barely broke a sweat through that whole thing, though. Looks like I've got a ways to go.
You sure are something. You were way outnumbered, but you still put up one heck of a fight. You're in a class of your own.
Assassin doing his job.
I don't think that's true at all. I came at you with everything I had, and that was still the best I could do. I hope my performance didn't leave you disappointed.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Aw, is he gonna clip again? Yeah, it's clipping again. You know, I wonder if they're gonna subtly, like, address that in the animation for Daybreak 2 if, like, this ever happens again. Like, are they gonna keep having her clip through because she's just too busty?
If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give you an 11. You were that amazing. I am so jealous of that woman. She has you all to herself. And thanks to her, you've grown to be a shining star. She must be really special.
That's one quality the two of you share. You have more in common with her than you might realize.
That was certainly enlightening. Crossbow, performances. One woman immediately springs to mind when I think of those things together. Well, we shouldn't eavesdrop anymore. It's rude to pry into someone else's personal life. True. Still, I'm glad this whole thing had a happy ending. It was an honor to see you in action, Yin. You really live up to your legend. Same goes for you too, Mr. Future Heiyue leader. Alright, we good to call this match decided? Yes, we admit defeat. I'd hoped we could catch you unawares with my trump card, but alas. We have 3 key cards in our possession, and they are now yours.
Team Heiyue has been eliminated.
You sure that was a good idea? Yin's gonna be pretty pissy with you. Oh, I very much doubt that. Whether we won or lost was never of any consequence. We came here with the express purpose of witnessing Almada's end, and we can accomplish that while off the game board. Whoa, they were really here all along. You were playing your cards close to the chest, I see. We fully intend to abide by the rules, so we will not interfere with the game or its players any further. However, we can still offer aid from the sidelines. Should you defeat any of the bosses, we would all be too happy to take them into our care. Consider giving them over to us instead of those brutes from the guild. Regardless, I'll be praying for your team's success. Yin and I will take our leave. I'll see you around, Judith. See ya. I hate dealing with that guy. Even when you have a leg up on him, it always feels like he's 10 steps ahead anyway. It does feel like he kind of brought the possibility of him losing that battle. He's quite the schemer. We'll just have to cook up some schemes of our own and pay him back tenfold. Alright, where's my heal station?
Felt that one deep.
Alright. And back to the usual. Wrong one. Oh. I'll go after you. What? That still hit me on the tail end of the backswing? Oh, bull fucking shit.
Up to you. Ready for this? Your turn. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Have more. I need help.
Activating skill.
Try and see through this. Huh? You're up, Kurogane. If you could.
Restrain. You're next.
Activating skill. Have some extra. I can live with this. That was perfect on you. Eat this. We can win right now. Got this in the bag. Keep it going.
Activating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up.
Alright, big overkills.
I didn't even break a sweat.
That was just
Ooh,
perfect,
good
didn't
overkill
it?
bonus.
Look, there's a way through now.
This could get tricky with so many.
Activating combat.
God, the camera's getting all screwed because of the waterfall behind us.
Now or never.
Well, at least we got all 5 of them this time in this one staircase.
Activating
There's
skill.
nothing I can't swipe.
And boom. Easy sweep. And ooh, evade 3 for free. Thank
I'm
you.
not a star for nothing.
Not bad at all.
Oh yeah, wait, we got some new craft upgrades earlier, right? Was it just reset? Let's see. Lightning Chaser. I think the power went from B to A, right? Was that it? Did anyone else get upgrades? Because I couldn't catch it earlier. Actually, no, wait. Did they actually show it in the messages when you leveled up? No, not really. Did anyone else get upgrades? No, not you. Bleedy's Ray was earlier. Infernal was like earlier. Blazing Slash was... No, Talon Barrage was like a different thing. Oh, it was just, It was just reset? Okay.
Look, there's a way through now.
Oh.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong. There! I'm on it.
Wait for the right.
Initiating preemptive strike.
Keep it going.
Activating
There's
skill.
nothing I can't swipe.
Activating skill.
Keep it going.
Activating skill.
Yes. You're next. Activating skill. There! You're open! Activating skill.
Alright, Deadly Lance Brock. Blind too. Nice.
It should be safe for now.
That was perfect on ya.
Come on.
I smell
Step it.
treasure.
New material plus, I mean, I'll take it. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Meanwhile... I'll admit, we underestimated you and your men, Qasim Al-Fayed.
I understand the battle with the Knights wore you down. But even I can see the wind hasn't been knocked out of you entirely. I suggest you push a little harder. Otherwise, you may not live to regret it.
You are not a primary target. We have an ace in the hole, and we will be fools to show you our full hand. You seem to be under the impression that we are the ones who are cornered. Allow me to dispel that illusion right here and now.
Huh?
Another of Iscariot's units is on our 6.
So, you split your team in half from the start. A clever deception. You clashed with the Knights as one unit to mask your true numbers from the other teams. Or perhaps you intended to mislead us specifically?
Up to this point, we only showed our right hand. We kept our left firmly in the dark so we could pull it out at an opportune time. There are many formidable foes here, Heiyue, Ikaruga, and the Society included, but you are without question the greatest threat of them all. That was why we led you here, using ourselves as bait, and now the tables have turned.
I commend your strategy, but you are once again underestimating us. You should have taken your own words to heart. Men, switch from formation A6 to A4. Maintain fire on the targets while doing so.
Sir! Your men are well trained, but I cannot fathom the meaning of that formation.
Objective changed from encirclement to suppression. The Buster Lance limiter has been disabled.
What is he up to?
Men, stay out of the line of fire.
It's basically get the fuck out of the way formation.
In one fell stroke.
Team Iscariot A has been eliminated. Team Iscariot B has been eliminated.
Arshad and his men have fallen? For real? But they seem so strong. Since when did they have 2 teams? And they both lost at once? How? It is possible their battle with the 2 dominions left them in a rather precarious state. If both units were eliminated at the same time, then it may be his handiwork.
Today, 7 teams have been taken out of the game, leaving 8 remaining. It won't be long now before one of you has enough keycards to advance. Muster up your courage and come face me in the depths, if you dare.
One moment, the numbers he gave don't add up. 12 teams have been eliminated, 7 today and 5 yesterday. And there are 8 remaining. That would mean there are 20 teams, and that number doesn't match, and that doesn't match the number they gave at the start. Right, they said there were 19, didn't they? Which begs a question, where did the other one come from? He had to correct himself on that earlier. Either we can't do basic math, or a new team has entered the scene. The latter's more likely to me. Well, that's not fair. They just can't add teams after the game's already begun. I don't think they're adding anything, actually. There were supposed to be 20 teams from the start, remember? Each underground entrance only had 1 key card allocated to it, and every team got a card that was registered in their name, which they could use to open their assigned entrance. But one of those entrances went unused, and that was the one we were going to use, right? Yeah, everyone was working under the assumption that Ikaruga was using the entrance. Of course, you guys had already snagged its keycard at the time. Though it probably became invalid once you joined our team. My theory is that the surveillance system issued another one that happened, or once that happened. Blech. He plays GBF, he's the OTK. Yeah, like, Kassen just rolling up with his, like, EX Plus OTK. Just like, alright, one and done, got our key card, let's move on. Oh, I didn't even think of that. The surveillance system favors fairness above all else. So it logically follows that if someone obtained that newly issued replacement key card, they'd have been registered as a 20th team. So now we have another team to worry about. If it was a violation of the rules, we would have been informed of it this morning. which tells me this must be a loophole. I haven't a clue as to their aim, but I can't help but be impressed by their ingenuity. If we take all these facts into account, there are only a few possible candidates. It must be someone we met in the game that knew about us joining forces with another team. Yet another mystery to add to the pile. That's the last thing we need right now. Wait, it couldn't be. Is it Elaine going in solo? Well, there's no point stressing over it. If it's starting out today, they're gonna be short on cards. We've already got the 6 we need, so we just need to book it to the end of the zone. Time to put that soldier boy out of commission. Let's do this thing, you guys. We better hurry. The time limit's creeping up on us, so let's get moving. Haha, this is all going according to plan. At this rate though, the team that'll reach Alexandre is sure to be.
Yep. So this was your end game. I was curious as to why you were wandering around by your lonesome. Turns out you just wanted a little private time with me. Or perhaps you're here to fight. How daring.
Wrong on both counts. I'm not so foolish as to attack you outside of the game's framework. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'm certain you rigged the nuclear device to explode should anyone lay a hand on you. You've probably done the same to one of the other bombs as well.
You do realize that nobody likes a Miss Know-It-All, yes?
I'm not here to strike you down, but I am here to strike a deal.
Oh?
I want information, and you're going to tell me everything I want to know. In return, I'll add a little dash of excitement to your game. How about it?
Elaine?
Oh, how interesting.
Elaine, what are you doing? Bro. Okay then. Oh no.
I smell treasure.
Serum powder.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, it does add craft points.
It's go time. Looks like we can rest here. Got that one deep.
Alright. So we got the Alexandre fight ahead of us and whatever Elaine's got in store for us. But I'm gonna be right back. Well, one, not just because of the Twitch ads thing, but I really gotta use the restroom. So I'm gonna be right back. Gonna let the Twitch ads play out while I go use the restroom, and we can have the whole fight and the scenes afterwards uninterrupted after. So be right back, everyone. See you in a bit. Alright. I am back. Okay. Just give me 1 second to sit back down. Oh yeah, we can go. Oh, whoops. Oh, I clicked on my OBS. Hold on. Okay. Alright, let me see. Can I upgrade anyone right now? We could finish the upgrade for Fairy, but I don't think that would really get us much. Aaron could fit Guardian 2. Katra. Well, we could finish up Katra's lines, but I don't know what I would do with extra defense and attack. Barkhorn. Okay, well, we have other options, but kind of just whatever about it. Anything else I need to do? Oh yeah, let me just get some food for, let me see. Let's go do one for Aaron. Okay. And equipment. Barry, you get the macho belt back. And then we have the white gloves. Green metal. Let's save one more time. Let's save over this. Alright, let's go.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
Alright, is this gonna be a clean Alexandre fight or is something else screwy gonna happen?
So, Team Arkwright Solutions is the first to arrive once again. I certainly didn't anticipate that.
You're one of the people responsible for the incident in Basel. Well, about time we settled the score, you son of a bitch.
I never imagined fate would bring us together once more. It's almost as if our destinies were meant to be entwined.
Probably wasting my breath asking this, but you mind surrendering? It would save us a lot of trouble.
Never. I have yearned to find a place where I can die. And now that I have, I do not intend to submit so readily.
He's taken the drug enhancement. How can I feel like a shame using that crap? Don't you have any pride? I thought you were a soldier. I've long since abandoned that path, and I have no need to cling to a soldier's code of honor. I left it all behind the moment I murdered my own father and betrayed the man I swore to serve. What? You did what now? Tragic backstory! My lord was among the vilest of men. He cared not for anyone but himself. Wait. When his own country turned to salt and collapsed, he turned his back on his people and fled. Wait. My family, his royal guardsmen, followed suit. I was only 5 at the time. My father trained me in martial arts so that I could serve our master. Though as my lord grew in age, so too did his greed. He longed to reclaim his home. And his moment arrived when a leader of the Northern Jaegers who ran the country in his absence fell in battle. He seized the moment to begin his conquest, moving to occupy the city of Halyask. He ordered us to assist. Wait. His lofty ambitions had no hope of coming to fruition though. We quickly found ourselves surrounded. This is between Cold Steel's 2 and 3, right? As we scoured for any means of escape, our lord gave my father and I another order. Forge an opening by slaying our poverty-stricken countrymen. Or is this... actually, I don't know. That was one order I could not carry out. I may not have lived in the city for long, but they were still my people. My father sensed my hesitation and branded me a traitor. Then he challenged me to a duel to the death, even though he did not wish to do so. I fought like my life depended on it, weaving between strikes from his iron fists and trading blow for blow. In the end, I was the victor, as my fist pierced his chest. His final words were, "Be a prisoner no more." And I fled. I abandoned my master and became a soulless wanderer. I lost everything. My people, my home, and the place where I was meant to die. 5 years ago, I met my new master here in Calvard. See. So it all began with the Salt Pail crisis 30 years ago. You were there when that all went down, weren't you, Master? The people in Northumbria are finally beginning life anew, but they had to endure so much to get there. It's such a sad story. Your former master sounds like the scum of the earth.
That's putting it lightly. He was a real piece of shit by the sounds of it. But you don't get to use him or that sob story as an excuse for what you've done. Not on my watch.
I know. My hands are stained with the blood of many innocents. My path was set in stone from the moment I first encountered my master. He is a man who lives to spread fear wherever he walks. He may as well be a reaper in human form. And that is the perfect kind of master for a fiend who murdered his own father in cold blood. He saw right through me. He knew I was looking for a place where I could die, and he promised to grant my wish.
Okay, I've heard enough. Time for me to finally avenge my bros. By opening your goddamn eyes to the truth, I'm gonna show you just how misguided you really are!
You have grown substantially since our first meeting. I can see it in your eyes. Words no longer hold any meaning here, then. Will this be my final resting place? Or will it be yours? Let us find out.
Bring it!
This guy's basically an undead monster, right? Cool. Wanted to perform an exorcism.
Is it Shizuna?
Deploying shards. This guy's a fast one, so be on your guard.
Deploying shards.
Oh, wait, he has monsters with him?
Hold back.
Oh, they have an AoE cleave?
You'll be sorry for
Oh,
that.
that's bullshit.
Now's a good time to boost.
I'm out.
I'm on the scene!
A good chance for a shard boost.
Flames! Breathe onto us! Yes! Shield! Protect everyone! If you could! You're up, Drogon!
Restrain. Shadow Blast.
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Give me power! You're finished! Take this! Rampage!
No, oh no, I can't do it again. Oh, right, because I spent earlier. Right. Let me see. So he's going up next.
We needn't go easy on them.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to do this.
Attack me, you dare.
Bet this'll sting.
Wait, can I weave in between here? Oh. Ooh.
You're wide open.
Boost level maximum.
Or, wait. We can go one more time with Fairy to increase the chain. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta do this.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line!
Boost gauge limit removed.
Okay, there we go. So now we have even more boost.
Boost level maximum.
Bet this'll sting.
Activating skill.
Come at me.
Activating skill.
No, don't execute. I still need to build my chain.
Activating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up. I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Is that all?
Your move.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Let's get started. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Zero Gleam!
We won't break this. Diamond Guard!
Diamond Guard?
Deploying shield.
I can dispel that.
Ready for this?
Now or never!
You ain't got shit.
Boost level maximum.
Although, let me just sit all the way back here just in case.
Go all out!
Activating skill.
You're not getting away! It's go time!
All cancel, bitch. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done this.
Activating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up!
Because we don't have that much damage from this.
It's over!
Oh. Are we all gonna get slapped? Oh my god! Oh, it's a line-based S-Craft. Interesting. Okay. So he only had enough to draw a line between Barry and Agnes. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Huh.
Time to go all out! Up to you! Ready for this? You're tough! Perfect chance!
Energy output maximum.
Actually, do I want to aerial dust here?
Please, lead the way, princess.
I feel like I should probably boost everyone, but
Attack me if you dare.
I gotta make use of this.
Activating skill.
Don't hold anything back! Activating drive!
Man, you think with an animation like that, he'd build up more chain than just that.
Activating skill! Let's go!
Boost
Actually,
level maximum.
can I?
Keep it up! It's working!
No, I don't. No, I don't have enough bar to have Judith S-Craft again.
We needn't go
Although, no, we don't have enough. We don't have enough S gauge for Barkhorn to come in because I believe he still has Batham, which does more damage to stun enemies. So I can't swap him in.
It's working!
Anything else I can do?
I like where this is headed. Pressure him and move in!
Well, I think we should just do the Zerith Gleam, to be honest.
Activating
You
skill.
won't want to miss this.
Because we got a 40 chain here.
True and false, dancing in the moonlight.
Behold! Zero Gleam!
I won't go down like this.
Perfect chance!
Let me see, how's everyone's HP? I mean, everyone's HP is still really high. Though...
This isn't over.
Pressure him and move in!
Nah, I can't get Kurogane in on the AoE too, but oh well.
Keep it up! It's working! Yustiana Habasbasna! Yes!
Maximum boost.
Pressure him and move in!
I mean, I could cast, but then what will that net me?
We needn't go easy on
Well, I should probably just do Plasma Sphere so I can get the extra damage scaling from this.
This isn't over.
Or, I mean, Lost Mobius is one. Drawing. Oh, I mean, wait, hold up. We can actually do Regulus Caliber. Yeah. Oh, come on, big damage.
Activating skill.
Oh, we actually delayed him. Oh shit. Wait, okay. What can I do here?
This'll hurt. Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
It's over. Slice. Judith.
We needn't go easy on
Let's see, A+ scaling, A+ scaling. Well, I mean, technically it looks like...
Keep it up. It's working.
Oh, what's our S boost at? It's only at half bar. I should probably use Barkhorn here, but Van does have 44% crit, so if we could crit with Heavenly Halter, this would be huge.
Your turn.
I'll take over. This'll hurt.
Oh yeah, we have stealth, so we have a 94% chance to crit.
Keep it up. It's working. Activate skill.
You're not getting away. Blast off!
Come on! No! Fatal Lance! Where are you?
Ready for this?
I won't lose.
Okay.
Maximum boost. It's up to you now.
Taking center stage.
Oh yeah, I forgot to transform. I forgot to do the Grimcat transformation. Whoops.
Ready for this?
Give me Sepith.
You're tough.
Is this hidden for me?
Powered up.
Oh.
That's how it goes.
Ooh. Look at all that Sepith right there.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
I can do even better.
Alright, what's our choice? We know we gotta make a choice here.
Finished.
So it seems.
We did it!
Yes.
Now, strike me down. That is the privilege. No, the duty of any victor in war. I will not live on in shame for a moment longer. So, do it. This place will be my tomb.
Sorry, but no. That's not how we roll. You said earlier you aren't following your code of honor anymore, so we won't either. We aren't even soldiers to begin with.
The warriors of Kruga don't believe in senseless murder, and that's exactly what this would be.
There you have it. I get that you have a death wish and all, but we aren't exactly the wish-granting type. You're out of luck, bud.
So, I failed to meet death yet again.
Damn right you have. You aren't getting off the hook that easily. Not after all you've done. You're gonna carry the weight of your sins for the rest of your life. I'll make damn sure of that.
What he said. And once you're done living out your life with that weight on your back, maybe the whole be a prisoner no more bit from your dad will finally sink in.
You people are quite strange. Had I met someone like you after I left my home, my life would have taken a different course. Perhaps a better one, even.
I swear to God, if you apply to work at Arkwright Solutions, I swear to fucking God, dude.
Nevertheless, it's too late to turn back the clock.
Oh. Oh, we got another...
You fool!
Oh, they're really gonna make us do this kind of choice for every encounter, and I would assume it's gonna bite us hugely in the ass for not killing him right then and there. Because we did the same for Viola as well, but we can only imagine that she's somehow gonna either break out or have something odd. Oh. I mean, I know how I always want to play these. Like, I always want to, like, play it for, like, the non-lethal outcome, but oh my God, dude. I really wonder, because given how Daybreak's done their stories so far, I really wonder what's gonna bite us in the ass the more we keep trying to prevent, like, an actual death from happening. I really wonder how they're gonna bite us in the ass here. I'm also legitimately curious as to like what happens if you like actually do keep killing everyone off without hesitation. I mean, that'll be reserved for New Game Plus if and when we do it, but oh my god, I don't know. But I gotta do what my heart tells me. Nah, I got no balls to actually finish him off. Or Kurogane does it.
Rogetsu style. Shadowbind.
Nap time. Nighty-night.
Well, like, chop back to the neck.
Damn it. I can't believe I let my guard down. I do not like being used as bait.
Thanks. I seriously owe you one.
Nah, it's no biggie. Just helping out a fellow teammate.
Oh, you know, I kind of wonder how the scene plays differently if you have, like, anyone else. Huh. Because Kurogane can bind them. I'm guessing Rixia can probably do something if you go with Heiyue. With Ouroboros... Actually, what the fuck would Ouroboros do in this situation? Wouldn't they just, like, fucking murder him outright?
He tried to force Van's hand, just so he would kill him.
He wanted to die a soldier's death, no matter the cost. He is a warrior to the core.
So it seems. Though I'm really glad we stopped it from happening.
The middle zone boss, Alexandre, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 2 complete.
Also, I really wonder how, like, everyone would treat Van, like, not just, like, let's say if you go for the kill on Viola, but then go for the kill on Alexandre too. Would everyone just keep viewing him more and more negatively? Or just, like, accept more and more of the reality of the situation of, like, you know, people have to die or some shit? Kind of makes me think back to the Wolf Among Us, where, like, you could try to do your best to play non-lethal, despite how everyone views you as, like, a potential violent, murderous monster. Although, when I played the Wolf Among Us initially, for, like, the final chapter, I just ended up going for the execute option because I know how these stories played out. Despite trying to play non-lethal for, like, most of the game, I went for the lethal option at the final moment, and everyone, like, immediately turned from, like, viewing me in a positive light to just, like, giving me glares of disapproval. I'm just like, you all know that this motherfucker is gonna come back and bite us in the ass in the future. Like, we all know that the terrible things that he's done, and he will not turn over a new leaf. He will be back with a vengeance. So I'm like, I'm not gonna throw him down a goddamn well where he'll obviously come back in a sequel and then bite us in the ass for not actually doing anything to him. So I'm just like, okay, screw it. But no, I'm the bad guy here. But yeah, I kind of wonder how it would play out in Daybreak if you actually try to kill them, if they actually die. But I don't know. Also, I really wonder about the Wolf Among Us 2, because, like, that game's been in development for a while, and it got delayed, like, some time back. Because, like, I believe they switched from Unreal 4 to Unreal Engine 5. So that obviously took a lot of, like, that kind of, like, set back the development a huge amount so that they can, like, redo everything on a new engine, or with an upgraded engine. I don't know. Like, I played the Wolf Among Us 1 a long time ago. So I'm not sure how interested I am in playing it now. Like you know, or when it comes out, like, next year or some shit. I don't know. Part of me wants to kind of, like, see what's next for the game, since they've actually picked it up and are developing it as we speak, but I don't know. Anyways, let's continue.
You've done it again. You made short work of that round. A splendid job all around, players. Thanks to you, this game's going rather smoothly. Keep up the good work.
Shut up, you bastard.
Ugh, just hearing that grating voice makes me want to puke.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Tomorrow will be the last day of the game. The climax is nearly upon us. The third and final round will begin at 7 a.m. Try not to sleep in. You wouldn't want to miss it for the world. Who will win? Who will lose? Will one of the 8 teams make it to the boss in time? Or will you go the way of the Cray villagers? Well, we'll find out soon. Au revoir.
Tomorrow will no doubt be taxing on all of us.
We will have to traverse both the lower floors and the remnants of the palace, the latter of which is where their leader lies in wait.
It's a lot for sure, but I think we can manage.
We've come this far. Nothing can stop us now.
With Alexandre defeated, their journey through the middle zone was now at an end. But they were left with a pressing conundrum. Who should take custody of him? Ooh. Like, we already handed over Viola to the guild. Would it be wise to keep, like, to put all our eggs in one basket and put everyone in the guild? Like, they're stretched thin as it is, and putting Viola was, like, another risk in general, because, like, I'm not sure, I mean, technically we have Jin and Fee, or whoever else is in charge of, like, keeping watch over Viola, but then trying to keep watch over Viola and Alexandre, and just like, do I really want to put all of them in the same, or under the protection of the same place, or do I want to keep them, like, split? Because that's my reasoning here. Although I'm really afraid of what Heiyue would actually do, like if we actually hand him over to Heiyue. What would they actually do with them? That's what I don't know about. Like, we know with the guild they'll like take custody of them and like and you know, try, I would assume, try to hand them over to the authorities or some shit. God forbid, like, they can contain them. But what about Heiyue? I don't know what they would do to people we send their way. Fuck it. Guess I'll let Heiyue handle it this time. Gray? No, Law. Oh no, Law because of the earlier choice, right? Not long after. That concludes our report. As for Alexandre, he appears to have been delivered into Heiyue's custody.
That's one less problem to contend with.
I'm afraid we cannot compromise on our mission. You should focus on your primary task as well.
That outcome does not change any of our plans, however. How fare the arrangements for the other target?
They are complete, sir. We have given our report to the captain and secured permission to execute the target. Are you certain you will not require our aid, sir?
I would prefer to operate independently while on the surface. You can gather intelligence in the meantime. Let the preparations for the Heretic hunt begin.
The Heretic hunt? Aww. Yes, sir. Oh shit. Papa Guard be up to something. After the second round came to an end, they parted ways with their allies and returned to the hotel. However, they would have an early start the following morning, so they decided to prepare for the round in advance. As such, they took a short rest and set off again that evening. November 21st, 6 p.m. That wasn't nearly enough sleep. I'm just about running on empty here. I'm exhausted too, so I understand. Just try and hold out a little longer if you can. Hang in there. I believe in you, Aaron. Okay, spare me the motivational talk. I'll make it. Just wish I had the energy to hit the town afterwards. If hitting the town is even crossing your mind, you're fine. It's only 6 p.m., so all the shops in the city should still be open. Good deal. Let's do as much prep as we can. Maybe we can take on a request or two if we're feeling up for it. Don't overdo it with them, though. Getting through tomorrow is a top priority. I'd rather not stay up too late if I can help it. It's bad for your skin. Unless there's an urgent matter that requires our attention, we should make it back to our room at a reasonable hour. Alright. Patrol Orasian at night. And we have optional stuff there, and wait, can we go into the underground ruins? Yep. Okay, so if we want to turn in, we gotta go in, like, there. Oh, alright, let me make a save here. Is it time to do all the nighttime dialogue? Alright, let's get started. Oh, we got a lot of dialogue to go through. There's something strange going on in the city. I'm getting goosebumps, but I can't quite place why. Regardless, it doesn't change what I have to do. I must serve our guests to the best of my ability. I'll just put aside my fears and focus on doing my job.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Oh. It doesn't hurt to eat out on occasion. Prices here are fairly reasonable, all things considered. After a long day of school and work, it's hard for me to work up the motivation to cook for myself. I know that feel, honestly. Food here is decently healthy too. I'll take it over any junk food any day of the week. Oh yeah, I think the waitress here is also working part-time to pay for school tuition. Must be hard for a Central Eastern girl to live in the city. She probably has it much worse than me. I know what it's like to come all the way out here without a mirror to your name. I wish her the best. Thank you all so much. I feel like my efforts and those of everyone who helped me along the way are finally being rewarded. But the best thing to come out of this was learning that Amali had a ton of respect for me all along. And if I want to keep it, I need to push myself even harder. You're on, Amali. Well, my deal went smoothly enough, but despite my tight profit, I can't bring myself to celebrate. Says the man with, like, bread and steak, like, with gravy there. Or I'm guessing that's gravy? Yeah, it looks brown. But, bro. Oh, although he's still feeling pain from Cray. Well, what happened to Cray truly pains my heart. I'm also worried about Erosian. I can tell something is going on behind the scenes. What the? Oh crap, does he know? Still, I'm only a traveler, and my instincts are telling me to steer clear of whatever's going on. Whoo! I have a sixth sense for danger, honed from journeying through the most treacherous of places, and it's telling me to stay put. Ah, bullet dodged. He seems to have a good head on his shoulders, so I don't think we have anything to worry about. I've traveled to lands with violent gang wars and territories with strict local taboos. Trust me when I say it's usually best to leave the darkest paths untrod, as it were. Tomorrow morning, I'll speak with the locals. That's usually how I judge the danger. I do enjoy a light brush with peril from time to time, but don't mistake me. The trick is knowing where to draw the line.
No need to be shy now. See you again.
Yeah, I'm getting sleepy too with this nighttime music. I paid a visit to the Grand Cathedral after the memorial mass. It was simply divine. The guidebook certainly didn't do it justice, but I don't think you could convey its elegance with mere words or pictures. Sadly, while that experience did me to Cloud 9, the prices in the local department store brought me crashing down to reality. If only I had more money, I could have gotten more out of this visit had I not been drowning in financial woes. Aww. When you finally save up enough to go out to travel, but barely have enough money for any souvenirs or just to experience some of the other stuff that can make the visit, like, more memorable. Aww. We receive reports of activity from Jaegers and Braces all around the city. What's going on? And what on earth are the Braces up to? I can't disobey orders from above, but that won't stop me from wondering why the top brass is playing dumb. Something is afoot. The game is afoot. The Obo Tram's late night rides exist because at one time, nobles used them to return home from high society gatherings. Most of them use limousines now, but the Obo Tram was dearly appreciated in the early days of the Obo Revolution. During that time, our company replaced its carriages with its first line of trams. They were quite forward-thinking in those days. Okay, hold on, I need another water break. They realized that with the normalization of automated vehicles, people desired a means of transit that was reflective of the times. Times sure are changing. My grandkid is living in a wholly different world from the one I grew up in. When I started out as a railway engineer, we had steam engines, but in the blink of an eye, the age of Obo trains came upon us. The waves of the Obo Revolution washed right over me back then, and now I'm feeling them all over again. Officer Katerina said she had personal business to attend to, so guess this would be a solo patrol tonight. I gathered that she's concerned about one of her friends, Officer Crema. I don't know the details since I won't go poking into a woman. Why am I getting so tongue-tied? I don't know the details since I won't go poking into a woman's private life. She applied for some time off properly, so I'll leave her to her business. Aw. Oh hey, look who it is. Ah, it's you. We owe you for yesterday. Seeing my daughter make strides on the battlefield filled me with pride. Abby, two Jaeger commanders out shopping together. Did Ganon freeze over or something? Or are you guys just prepping for the battles ahead? The latter. Thanks to you, our fight rages on, and that means we will go up against even more powerful foes. We will procure any tool in our vicinity that will raise our chance of victory. Damn, you guys are sure taking this shit seriously. That's a Jaeger for you though. Hope we don't bump into your crew. We may have been eliminated, but that doesn't mean we won't have to take up arms. When it comes to Armada, it is best to expect the unexpected. Also, should we have an opportunity to get a shot at their leader, we can't afford to miss it. You and Farida have done well so far. The greatest of soldiers revel in overcoming insurmountable odds to achieve honor and glory. Oh, I need to pop my knuckles there, I'm sorry. If you aren't careful, however, someone else may steal the killing blow and claim victory for themselves. Kill stealers, who would ever do that? If you do not wish for that to happen, then win. We must ensure Armada clearly, God, I cannot read right now. What is going on with my mind? We must ensure Armada pays dearly for their actions, no matter the cost. We may have our differences with the warriors of Kruga and Ikaruga, but that is one point we can all agree on. I wish you and your team good luck. It has been a blessing to see how much Farida has grown over these last few months. Unfortunately, we do not have time to celebrate. We must first vanquish our enemies. I will not let Armada steal my daughter's future. A familiar face dropped by a short while ago. It was a girl who used to live in the neighborhood. She was traveling around, but apparently she just got back home. Wanted me to fix up her camera, like old times. Wait. Familiar face, used to live in the neighborhood, traveling around, wanted to fix up a camera. Who do we know has a camera? Wait, isn't Marielle like an Edith, or was she actually born here? Or is it someone else with a camera? But who else would it be with a camera? It's more rewarding to do business with a customer who's happy with my work as opposed to those blue-blooded types. Makes my perfectionist tendencies kick in. I'm gonna make your camera look as good as new. Huh.
Welcome.
It's so messed up that this guy still has the outdated equipment. Like, why do you have to get the updated equipment from the Orban stations? That's so fucked. But man, look at all the Sepith we got. We still need more in the ways of, or in the way of fire Sepith, but yeah, we're doing pretty well. Okay, let's make our way to the Bracer Guild and see what's up. Anything here?
Now, what's it say?
Alright. Elaine's not coming back tonight, is she? Figured that'd be a long shot. She wouldn't have left if she didn't have a good reason. Agreed. Though as for what compelled her to leave, she wouldn't say. Well, shoot. If only we knew a friend from her... Oh, shut up, Jen! Well, shoot. If only we knew a friend from her childhood who she'd opened up to. Wouldn't that be convenient? He's as subtle as a brick to the face. Guess I'll go digging through my memories. I bet I can figure out where she's loitering around. With everything that's been going on, I wasn't expecting Gray Arnold to go off on his own. Gray? You mean that junior bracer? I didn't realize he was dispatched to Erosian. Funny, Lahad said the same thing earlier. Wait. Oh no. Turns out he wasn't cleared to come here. He left Edith and came out to Erosian without approval. Ooh, someone's in trouble. Yes, he explicitly violated the guild's code and put us all in danger. If his actions were against the game's rules, we'd be dead by now. Oh yeah, that would have been problematic. He must have had a reason for doing it though. Anyway, we can't exactly send him back to Edith, so we decided to put him to work. He's only a junior bracer though, so he'll be on standby in case we need reinforcements. So you're just gonna use him however you want. Amazing you can say that all with a straight face. Oh, of course. It's just an efficient allocation of resources. I assume that sort of thing would be something you people could respect. Well, you ain't wrong. First Elaine disappeared and now Gray's gone off on his own. This irresponsible behavior is out of character for both of them. Regardless, our priority here is dealing with a crisis in front of us. Best of luck out there, Spriggan. I'm trying to walk up to Jin. Why won't they let me talk to him? We're still on the lookout for Elaine. But finding her can't be our top priority in the situation, much as I hate to admit it. It's just hard for me to believe she'd run off by herself now of all times. Oh. Can you explain yourself, Gray Arnold? You abandoned your post at Edith and stuck into a mission that's way too dangerous for a junior bracer like you. Though suppose you're more skilled than the average rookie, you're able to stay hidden for all of yesterday after all. Look, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be here, but Oh, give me a break. Did you learn nothing from what happened last week? Huh? Oh, are you talking about the stunt he pulled back in Longline, right? Yep, he dodged all the questions about what he was doing back then. And he's up to the same old tricks now. Though getting him reined in was a simple task, thanks to my handyman friend there. Oh. Well, for the record, I didn't take that request just to make life easier for you. Oh, right. Thanks again for your help back then. I will repay you for... Hey, don't get us off subject. It's time to tell us what's going on. No, it's not that. It's just... When I heard the kind of trouble Armada was causing, I knew I had to do something. Oh yeah? So whatever is eating away at you is related to Armada. When the time comes, when it's all finally over, I'll tell you everything. After that, I'll accept whatever punishment comes my way. Ah, you are one stubborn kid, you know that? Fine. If this is that important to you, we'll lay off. I'll be perfectly clear with you though. Right now, you're still just a greenhorn, and you're also restricted by the rules of the game. You'll be with the surface team until we get out of this hellish situation. Are we clear? Yes, sir. Thank you so much. This kid's obviously got some beef with Armada. Now that I think about it, Drusilla back in Longline seemed to realize something was up with them. Well, I can't worry about this right now. I know I broke the code, and I understand I'm just a junior bracer. But after everything Armada did, and with them sowing fear across the Republic, I had to do something. I couldn't just stay behind. Oh, sorry. As you can see, we're a little busy at the moment. Thought I sent someone lurking around earlier. Turns out it was Gray all along. I didn't realize he was struggling this much. Well, he's here now, so he might as well make himself useful to us. This rookie acts like a polite little boy for 1 second, then he absolutely goes feral the next. This is a literal nightmare. Well, we're stuck with him now, no way around that. At least he's capable, which means he can handle a second round of work. Why in the world will that Gray kid sneak into this op? He's even more defined than Aaron, and that's a high bar. True, but you set the bar even higher than me. I mean, you're an amazing martial artist, but you're stuck at C rank because you can't stick to the mission. Wait, she's C rank? How do you... you become even more of a smug little brat since the dojo days. Whatever. The guild's out of the game, so we'll continue doing what we can from the surface. Everyone lost his life because of this whole thing, so we can't back down now. Still, we'll all need a good night's rest, so we're gonna hit the sack before long. There's a lot we have to worry about, Elaine and Gray included, but we just gotta put those issues to the side and get some shut-eye. So everyone fought to the bitter end. That sounds just like him. He was your senior by half a year, right? I know you two had a friendly rivalry going on. Yes. Honestly, I was pretty frustrated that he reached B rank before I did. We may not be able to participate in the game anymore, but we can't let his efforts go to waste. I feel the same. Sadly, I don't think there's much I can do in my current state. Oh right, I almost forgot to ask. Is it true that Elaine's gone missing? Yes. No one's seen her since this morning. I know that Elaine can take care of herself, but I can't stop worrying I can't stop myself from worrying about her. I wish I could help her. Both she and I grew up here in Eurassian, so maybe she would have opened up to me if I had not been stuck in bed. One fought Amada to the last and managed to protect his friend all the while. We'll hold a proper funeral for him at some point, but for now, all I can do is pray he finds peace in what he accomplished. I'm worried about where Elaine's gone most of all. I gotta keep it together. I owe Ewan my life. I'd like to pay him back by putting an end to this. I'm worried about Elaine too. If only I can lend her an ear. Alright, now we just got the shops and the theater here. These two traveled all the way to Eurassian and they have no interest in the Opera House. Why? You can only experience it here. There's also Arabonia. Movies are all over the country. There's no need to waste precious vacation time seeing one. Although I'm more bothered by the fact that they're having that conversation here of all places. I'm on the verge of tears. Yeah, I mean, they could have held the conversation elsewhere. Okay, the palace and the market are cool and all, but my mind was blown when I saw the theater. I can't believe there's one in this old city. There's a few films there that were on my to-watch list. You up for catching a movie tomorrow? Sure, sounds fun. Think we can go to the Grand Cathedral after that. Bruh. Eurassian's known for being old. Beautiful, mind you, but old. Bro, there's nothing wrong. You make it sound like there's something wrong with that. I wasn't expecting to see a movie theater here. This city's becoming a fun place. Only because of the theater? But dude, come on, you gotta like see value in the city where it is. Not just because it's a new hit place.
Well,
like unless it's becoming like a cultural sensation that's like gonna become like part of the city in general, but nothing as general as like a theater, at least at this point in time. I mostly just want to see the Grand Cathedral since I love immersing myself in culture and history. Meanwhile, the Opera House be like, But I wouldn't mind watching a movie with Sutan. Bruh. I stopped by the market this evening. Bernice is such a generous woman. She was in a good mood today because a merchant she has a good relationship with stopped by. I got some very good deals from her. If you've lived in the city for as long as I have, you'll come to appreciate the few folks who lend a hand to the lower class.
Don't you need a souvenir?
I made a killing today. Edith folks are sure well off, aren't they? To be honest, I feel a little guilty making off a tourist during these dark times. Be that as it may, old-fashioned Kavarian handicrafts are a hot commodity right now. People all around the country care for the cultural heritage of their homeland.
Hello there. See you again.
Take a good...
Would you like a late night dessert? I hear they go well with wine. Many of my customers stop by well into the evening to buy my sweets. They say the taste complements the city's atmosphere well. I'm not sure what that means, but you won't hear me complaining.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, that is South District done, and now we need to get the rest of the districts done. Oh my god, am I really getting that sleepy right now? Okay, give me a second. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'll actually call it early for the night. Because, like, I had to wake up earlier today to do a thing. Like, pretty early morning. I think this is just my body telling me that I need to go to sleep. Oh yeah. Because normally I would want to at least explore through one of the other districts and then call it there, but I think I gotta call it here. Alright. So I guess we'll just stop here for tonight. Let's see if there's a new title card. No, it's the same old, same old. But, alright. Alright, that'll do it for tonight. We'll have to continue the nighttime patrols around Erasian when I set up the next stream and when I feel less sleepy. Alright, so let me go check a thing real quick. Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna go like on Twitch. I'm gonna go send over a raid to Nasu. He's doing some Skyrim right now. For everyone on YouTube, I'm gonna end the feed here and then set up the Twitch raid. So for anyone watching on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I need to go timestamping the past, or this VOD and the previous VOD, so I should probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, take care YouTube. See you later. Thanks for watching. Alright.